Hello. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is doing swell. I did not. I did not skip the 5-minute unskippable cutscene. We will enjoy it together. You fool. Haha! We will suffer together. I gotta make sure I pay attention to the actual story. I'm actually paying attention as opposed to when I played this in 2002. I was 10 years old. Firstly, hello everyone. Hopefully y'all are having a swell day. It's good to see y'all here. God Soldier, Vampire Librarian, Dust Bunny. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful day. Obviously, we've moved on from Mina the Hollower, which at first I wanted to discuss, kind of talk over some things, some afterthoughts, but I'm just saying, nope. Zelda. I loved watching Mina, don't get me wrong, but holy crap, I'm so excited for some Zelda. I'm also excited for some Zelda. I think the Zelda hype is palpable right now. So I'm just excited to play this. Now, before we get into this one, again, I was 10 when I played this. I played it very little. I remember... This is all that I remember. Just so y'all know, y'all have a frame of reference. I remember that I go to some, like, tree area that kind of reminded me of the Deku tree. There's, like, little leaf people. And I get a leaf that I can jump, and, like, glide from. I remember that there's a talking boat. We go to some kind of, like, pirate fortress, stronghold, if you will. And I remember that you get the conductor's wand as kind of your instrument for this game, and you can change the directions of the weather. And that's literally it. I know some spoilers. I don't really want to say them. I'll say them when the biggest one I think is who Princess Zelda is in this game. I already know that. But that's pretty much it. That is like all I remember. I remember you start on an island. There's a grandma. That is the extent of my knowledge of this game. Which we all know is a lie. I've played it 400,000 times. I've got everything memorized, and everything from here on out is going to be me faking my expressions. That's a joke. I have to say that's a joke explicitly because some people will actually take that seriously because communication is dead. Anyways... all that to say, that was 24 years ago. Well, thanks for making me feel depressed about that. I mean, the game isn't 24 years old, so I think we might be past the spoiler territory. That's fair. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. I don't remember anything about the lore, either. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. The Triforce? It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. Yeah, his name was Link. And he was evil. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then when all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand... That is an unflattering picture of Ganondorf. Can we... A young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. The Dark One away, duh. This boy, who traveled through the time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became a legend. I would really love some of this art on my wall. Welcome back, Vampire Librarian. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. It's Ganondorf as a giant pig again. Giant pig boy, man. Which is what they called me in high school. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager... The people believed that the hero of time would again come to save them. That's me, baby. Never mind, baby. But the hero did not appear. Where are your gods now, people of Hyrule? Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. Poor timing for me to say that. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. The memory of the kingdom... Oh, yep, I just read that. I'm stupid. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they became of age. Oh. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. Let's be real for a second. The number of times he's been sealed. Either sealing magic stinks or Ganon is just that strong. True. True. The elders wish only for the youths to know courage, like the hero of legend. I'm pretty sure I still have the Woodburn plaque I made from this sequence if you wanted me to bring it to you next time I'm there. I would love to see it in person. Seriously, that's some of the coolest art I've ever seen. It's so good. Outset Island. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play. So obviously, this is the big jump. You know what I mean? This is the big jump from the Nintendo 64 to the GameCube. Kind of a big deal. Look how good these seagulls look. You can't get that kind of seagulls in Nintendo 64 hardware. You know what I mean? I'm so excited. I'm so... On a certain island. Well, that phrase has been ruined. Well, it said Outset Island, so we're safe. We're safe for now, although there are only children here so far. And one of them has clearly been knocked out by drugs. And the other one's clearly been kidnapped. Dude, he looks so lazy. The music is so... I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Listen, I would like to take a moment. I know not everyone's here. And I mean this towards everyone. But I just want to take a moment to thank y'all for being here and watching. And for being a part of the fun that we always have. And this goes out to the people that followed. Like on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook or whatever. I just appreciate all of the kindness... and the encouragement and the fun that people have, hopefully watching my content. I'm jazzed to be here today. I'm in a good mood. We're about to play Wind Waker. It's just like, it's a good day to be me. And I'm just thankful to everyone who's a part of that journey, you know? Not a lot of people get to experience stuff like this. And I'm extremely thankful and blessed to get to do this. It's a big deal to me, okay? It's a big deal. I've been meaning to thank people on the socials for a while. I meant to read that. Did anyone read that? So do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Every day of my life. Did you forget? Every day of my life. Dude, what is this seagull doing? It's your birthday. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. Legit, when I played games like this as a kid, I did not read this stuff, so I would just be like, I don't know where to go. Where do I go? What do I do? And it's like, oh, if I would have read this at the age of 10, I would have known. I'm supposed to go into the house. What is wrong with these seagulls? A GameCube with this game and Sonic Heroes was my birthday present for my 6th birthday, my very first console. Oh my gosh, that touches my heart. So this wasn't my first console. The Super Nintendo was like my first console. And we had a Sega Dreamcast as well. But I remember getting the GameCube. And the GameCube was extremely special to me. Luigi's Mansion was the first game that I played on the GameCube. And I don't think I've felt that way about a gaming console since. Because it wasn't just like a gaming console. It wasn't like, oh, the new edge of like, it's the new technology. You know, it's like there was something about the GameCube that felt magical. And I can't explain it. It just felt like childhood whimsy to me. Even the controller being so weird. Playing Luigi's Mansion, playing Pikmin. Everything about the GameCube, I think, was like the perfect console. It might be my favorite console, which is saying a lot because it's not the one I spent the most on. Well, I did spend a lot of time on it. Maybe so. I even played Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 1 on it, so it was like the first console I ever played some big boy scary games. You know what I'm saying? And as like an 11-year-old playing Resident Evil 4, it was terrifying, you know? These days, kids are just completely numb to gore and violence, but little 11-year-old me was traumatized. And now I love the Resident Evil series. And now I'm all about those horror games. I would love a lore drop, God Soldier. We've already gotten distracted too much. I wasn't gonna bring this up. I've got a problem. I've got like 30 to 40-ish shorts left from Mina the Hollower, and I post 2 a day. That's still 15 to 20 days worth of content that I built up on Mina over time. Here's the problem. The Mina content isn't doing super duper well. So I think I'm just gonna do a little bit more and then cut it off and switch over to Wind Waker. Because the Zelda stuff does way better. I weirdly enough am doing extremely well on the back end of like having too much content. I've already made 2 clips just now talking about the GameCube and talking about, I don't even remember what the first thing was that I said. Oh, it was just me thanking people. I may be overdoing it. I don't know. I've got problem and the only solution is more cowbell. I mean, the solution to everything is more cowbell. Okay, hold on. Sonic Heroes was pretty good, but Sonic Adventure Battle 2 was the first game I ever 100%. I love that. So for your frame of reference, this is in the adult timeline. Essentially, this is in the branch in which Link from Ocarina of Time disappeared from the world after defeating Ganondorf. Oh, so that branch continued on? It didn't evaporate? I thought it, like, evaporated. Why would it evaporate, though? That doesn't make sense. Actually, a lot of this time travel stuff is not making sense. Anyways, after defeating Ganondorf and being sent back in time, Ganondorf is sealed in the Sacred Realm, but the Triforce of Courage, Link's Triforce, is shattered into 8 pieces. Ganondorf eventually escapes the realm and seeks power, which causes chaos around the realm. The King of Hyrule pleads with the gods to send a hero, but none arrived. The gods responded by flooding the realm? How is that supposed to help? Excuse me, God, can I have a hero to save the day? How about I flood everything? That is not what I asked for. That is... Man, I sure wish we had David to defeat Goliath here. What if I flood things? No, you already did that. That was with Noah. Are you drunk up there? As a result, the peaks of the realm of Hyrule peak through the Great Seas as islands. Wind Waker takes place hundreds of years after the Great Sea Flood. Great. I feel like dropping one here and there in between Zelda stuff might be good. You could also hang onto it if Mina ever gets a random spike in popularity. Yeah, I mean, I've got all of it like backlogged at this point. It's already like created, but it's like if I continue on this content, you know, schedule, I won't be done with Mina the Hollower on all of my shorts and TikToks and stuff for like another 2 to 3 weeks. I mean, to save the world, God did do something similar. So like, Hail Mary effort. Okay. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. We're 15 minutes into this stream, and I haven't even left the first conversation. Because we're so excited. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Also, Vampire Librarian, I think that's probably the play. I'll, like, sprinkle one in, or I can just use them in as, like, backup. Like, if it's like, oh, man, I don't feel like making some content at Dude, these seagulls are stressing me out. What if I grab one? What am I doing? Why is it? I really was not expecting to go into an army crawl. Also, the camera is... I'm used to it being inverted. I think this is not inverted. Yeah, it's not inverted. Well, think about like Sodom and Gomorrah. The city was so wicked, God destroying them. And yeah, like Dust Bunny said, the world was so corrupted, God flooded the world. Yeah, except no one in that situation was going, hey, could you send a hero like in the last couple times to save the day? And then God was like, ooh, can't do that. What if I flood everything? What if I just destroy it? Watchtower, Forest of Fairies. Also, is your gameplay a little choppy? It is not. Is it choppy for y'all? It looks fine over on my OBS. You got me stressed now. Hold on. Looks good on the YouTube stream, I would say. Hey, keep an eye out on that, though. Keep an eye out on that. If that continues, I will try to figure out what's going on here. I do have a lot of extra stuff that I probably don't need. So if it continues to be choppy, also we might just have to work with what we got here. Some things are just not perfect. What even is this? It's not terrible, just noticeable. Well, that's not ideal. I haven't noticed it on my screen yet. But also, we haven't even done anything to really get going. Let me just make everyone real dizzy real quick. Look at this little guy. He's got a stick. Oh, I hope I'll be... Wow. I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Link. Also, I named myself Link. Guy doing push-ups. I just saw a wild pig. Oh, see, look. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife is just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Link? Now you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings. For you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close, you have to hold R to crouch and tilt. You could also distract it with bait, I guess. Big dog, you're... Oh, I was like, you're insane. Alright, I'm going in. Commando. How do I lock on? Maybe I can't do it while I'm, I got him. Oh. Hey, man, I got him. What do you want me to do with him? Oh, I threw him. He is midair. Excuse me, the pig is right here. You said you wanted this pig. Okay, well now I'm just glitching out the entire game. Okay. I'd like to... No! He said his wife wanted it. She wanted a pet. Who needs... Hey, old man. You're kind of throwing me off here. Thinking about some of the things later in this game that I know you're going to love. I'm so excited. What if I hate it? I'm just kidding. So this is the Z targeting, but L targeting form. Got it. You know what? That pig can be free. Did this kid just run into me? Your grandma was calling for you, Link. And so was my mom. Who's your mom? Why does your mom want me to come there? Oh, Link, happy birthday. Hey, did your sister Errol find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother... Okay, I get it. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me so she could help with grandmother's chores. So if you see her, tell her all that she had to do was stand in front of a jar. Okay. I will tell her that. What if I threw the pig in here? I will pick up the jar and I will press R to throw it down. But what if I want to break it for money? If you hate it, then I'll have fun watching you be a hater. Totally fair. I have been told I am an entertaining hater. That's for sure. You should hear me talk about fashion when we're walking through department stores. I swear, some of these people get hired as fashion designers and just make the ugliest clothes for women I've ever seen in my entire life. That's my biggest hater moment. If I'm forced to shop and walk around and look at clothes with Rachel, I will just sit there and go, what is this? Like, someone literally just took the ugliest fabric and cut it out. Sent you a video on Discord showing frame drops. Is it consistent? Oh, I can hear my awful voice. You know, I don't think it's too bad. I'm concerned that it's going to be really bad once we get into... I'm concerned it's going to get really bad once we get into, what's it called? Let me turn off the box blur. I'm using a bunch of clones and things like that. That could be the problem. I need to... Maybe I should just, can I copy the transformation? No. I mean, it's nice having all these extra things, but I don't know if it could be the OBS. Let's see, filters here. Copy. Let's just paste that crop right there. And then just, oh. Well, this actually kind of worked. Transform center to screen vertically. Hey. Let's shorten it up just a little bit. There we go. We'll just have to have it centered. So maybe without, you know, using the clone and using the box blur, maybe that'll make it less choppy. I really want it to work well, and there's no reason why it shouldn't. So... it seems like every 30 seconds or slows down a bit and then it smooths out again. Like I said, it's not terrible, but noticeable. And I know you, so I figured you'd want to know. True. Let me know if this goes any better. Again, on my screen, I mean, OBS always looks choppy. The preview does. No, and I'd rather figure out the issue now if possible. And I even ran it and didn't, and I was more focused on audio. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the video was coming out fine. Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, I wouldn't say you're stupid. I kind of saw it on the video you sent me. But Dust Bunny, Vampire Librarian, does it look good on y'all's? Oh, you know what? I literally have my stream pulled up on my phone. I mean, I don't see it now, that's for sure. Oop, nope. I feel like I just saw it just then. Either way, we'll just have to move on. I may have to tweak it and mess with it later. When more people come in as well, we can ask them. Ooh, Expedition 33 is on sale? How on sale are we talking? I don't think you're stupid, God Soldier. I think you just... but also, I think you're probably just better at seeing those things than most people are. That was one thing I used to agonize. I used to agonize over my audio when it came to like my voice recordings. And one day, I feel like it was Truth who was just like, you know, it's probably just you that's paying attention to all these like little things or whatever. I'm gonna be honest, I typically set my game in FPS in games for 250 so performance. So watching this seems like normal gameplay to me. Okay. All right, Link, try these on. Are they green clothes? Because I only wear blue. No, not your bad. I appreciate you telling me. But unfortunately, it may just be something I have to just cope with. I feel like I just saw it just then, even. Yeah, I see it when it spins there. It's been absolutely dead at the shop all day, and now that my show is on, everyone needs a shirt. That's just how it goes. The hero's clothes. Why do you look so sad? Yeah, what? Today is the day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the heroes spoken in all of the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Yeah, why is he down about it? In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. Grandma, are you going to teach me the way of the sword as well? There's one on the wall right there. We can get right to it. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Dude, I wish Grandma would teach me the ways of the blade. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Okay, see? A name. Hanging the family shield on the wall as a I'm sorry, the family shield, you say? Is another tradition that has always been carried from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Sure. Isn't it nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit, yes. It almost feels like destiny, if you will. Ooh, my knee is killing me. Let me get the mouse out of there. Well, tonight, I say get the mouse out of there. Tonight, I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? The whole town? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. Ooh. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister, Errol. Errol and Orca. By the way, cool name, Orca. Oh, okay, bossy. Okay, I feel like I'm going to do that a lot on these ladders. I was holding down, but depending on the angle, it'll sometimes just yank me back up. No thanks. I'm gonna get pissed off at these ladders. What was the worst part of Wind Waker? The ladders. Ouch. Ouch. Bum, 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 bum. 12 years old, you're an adult. Get a job, Link. Dude, true. True. Okay, is Errol still up there? Kind of looks like she is. So we'll go tell Errol. I'm assuming I'm saying her name correctly, by the way. I'm sure if I'm not, the internet will correct me repeatedly. Like, Errol? Who's Errol? It's pronounced Ariel. Sorry, I just wanted to sound like one of the many comments. One of my favorite parts of this game is how expressive Link is. True. And boy, does he look put out about everything so far. Let me tell you, he's a Link after my own heart. I already see that island. I'm gonna go there later. I can see it. I'm going. I'm gonna go straight to that island. I have literally never known anyone, or never known how to say Errol. It feels like it's missing a vowel. Link is 12 and is already disillusioned with the world, dude. He's pretty happy there. Ahoy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? Yes. No, I made it myself. But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. It better not suck. Okay, it's kind of legit. That's kind of an amazing gift. I get it, just for one day. But what a day. He gets to wear a little skirt and he gets a telescope? This is the best birthday any 12-year-old boy could ever want. I used to call her Earl. Hey, yo, Earl. You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, Z, or X. And use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now. Okay. It's so bossy. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hee hee hee. Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Okay. On it, big dog. We're gonna go with X. And then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna zoom on in. There's a weird bird person. Oh, I gotta zoom all the way in to spy on this man. Oh. Postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Yeah, what is he doing? At least it wasn't... That's a person. I was half expecting to see an angry moon falling to the planet. But nope, a giant bird stealing a child. Princess Zelda. Is that bird Ganondorf? Ganonbird? It's a bigger bird. There's always a bigger fish. Clocked him, dude. Knocked out. Also, what was the pirates' plan there? They just dropped her. Can't wait for you to learn about the Rudo in this world. What is a Rudo? Link and Earl, rednecks out in the boondocks of the outer islands. Y'all got several families and 2 huts and a Oh, redneck? What? I'm sorry, did the auto mod get it? Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. First off, don't assume genders. I'm sure at a distance like this, people would think I also look like a girl right now. But it's too dangerous for you to go out into the there without something you can use to defend yourself. I guess I'm gonna need this telescope. That's all I need. I'm sorry, it really did block redneck. And you let it through? Southern Texan. That's not a slur. That's a descriptor. That's, yeah, no, I'm with you. All right, we got to go find Orca. Which, by the way, is still the coolest name ever. All right, I'm coming for that rupee, though. No. Let go. Let go. Calm down. Yeah, we'll back it up. That's what I wanted. Yep. Nope, this is the controls that I'm inputting. I'm doing this all for one singular rupee. My greed knows no bounds. Okay, if I was Orca, I'd be in a house, right? I'd be in a place. I vaguely remember a guy teaching me some sword moves. It was not in here, but hello, rupee. I'm just gonna steal their... Oh. I'm gonna steal their life savings. See, if this was Mina the Hollower, this would get flashbacked later, and I'd be treated as an evil person. Nope, no Orca in here, but I did just rob this family. Digging in the couch cushions looking for change for real. Dude, like, people, with the way inflation keeps going, people will never get that experience of, like, rummaging around for enough change to get something. Oh, he's totally up in that top house, isn't he? That just feels like that's gonna be the house. It's the coolest one here. Excuse me as I drown. You know, like, digging in your couch for actual change for, and I'm not kidding, for, like, an ice cream cone before the ice cream truck goes by. Either that or he's in this multi-layered house with the old man. But I've got a feeling it's this house. Are you the woman that wants the pig? Tell the truth, I congratulate you myself too. We just finished building our little hutch and paddock today. Isn't it a delightful addition to the place? I was actually thinking of getting a pet and keeping it here. The boys would really love that. Okay. Yeah. I was supposed to bring the black pig over here. Side quest. I know that child is in danger. I know I need a sword, but also, what if I got this black pig for this lady who's kind of nice to me? He'll never see me coming. Got him. This pig is going to be domicile if it's the last thing I do. Yeah, now when the ice cream truck goes by, you practically need to get your credit card. Yeah, and they take credit card. How sad is that? Excuse me, I'd like an ice cream cone. I just took out a second mortgage on my home. There you go. Yeah, I brought him in here. Why did you bring that? Why did you bring that little piglet all the way here just for me? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while. The boys will be so happy when they get home. Hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. Hey, red ruby is actually massive. That's insane. That was someone's life savings I just stole out of their house. I was expecting her to give me just a little green rupee. Yo, FL Review, what is up? How you doing? Good to see ya. The little army crawl is so freaking funny to me. Dude, legitimately, I love it. I want to see, a video of can you beat Wind Waker only crawling? One singular stare? No, we've already lost. We've already failed the challenge. Game over. Orca, I doubt you're in here. This is that guy's home. Yeah, and there's kids and stuff. Okay, so this is not Orca's home. We will find him eventually. The emphasis changed that why did you bring that pig? Yeah, Okay, now the frames are looking real rough for some reason. Smooth right there, but the are the frames getting that choppy? Again, I can't tell if it's the OBS or if it's, it'd be helpful if my stream on my phone was actually playing. Well, now it's super far behind. Hey, that's Orca. What's better than one pet pig? Two pet pigs. You know, you got a point. Because there is another pig. Maybe she'll give me more money. What about two pigs? Give me another red rupee, lady. I did! That's true. Bro, I'm rich. I got 40 rupees from this one lady. She wants more piggies? Do not get any ideas, Vamp. I don't think I could get a pet pig because I'd stop eating bacon. As soon as I got connected to that pig, I'd be like, I'm never eating pork again. Does he know about the infinite money strat? I do not. Can you just take out the pig and throw the pig back in? I'm sorry, so there's another pig on this island somewhere. I think I see him. I'm locked in, dude. Why worry about the child that is dropped into the dangerous forest up there when I can just farm piggies for rupees? This little piggy is got... pardon me, young man. Excuse me. I'd eat bacon in front of him. I'd let that pig eat some of the bacon. Okay, see, now you're taking it too far. I'm sure you're just being full of it. But I'm also slightly concerned that you're being serious. Eating the bacon in front of it? Okay. Buy bait and feed the pigs? Where can I even buy... Where can I buy bait? All in due time. Yeah, God Soldier, I think you need a couple of pigs. Maybe a couple chickens. You know? 5 more dogs. I guess I'd better think up some names for these little oinky woinkies. Dude, I'm a little oinky woinky. Alright, well, I'm kind of maxed out on rupees, so I guess we should go hit up Orca. We should get the sword play going. What up, big dog? You look terrifying. Oh, what is the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword I have, big dog? That's not a sword, though. That's a harpoon. You're supposed to be the sword master. Merchant at the harbor. Okay. That's where I get the bait. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I'm ready for you. Okay, L to lock on. Oh, press only B. My bad. Oh, so don't lock on. Okay. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Okay, hold L to target me. I figured... Okay, whatever. It's fine. Keep swinging. You got it. Very good. Next is the thrust. L target. Okay, got it. That man just said, good, keep thrusting. Oh, come on. You changed camera angles on me. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength, then release it. Okay, but get away from me. Next is harder. This is the parry attack. Bro, this game's got parrying? Do we got iframes as well? L target until you see the A, then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. Okay, that was sick, though. What was that? I didn't realize Link had these moves. Okay, I know that one pretty well. I know this one pretty well. Easy. I remember this part with Orca being so hard as a kid because I also didn't want to actually read things, so I had no idea how to get past it for months. I totally remember that as well. Because I remember him just knocking me back and then being like, ah! Unpracticed 300 years just to beat a kid for real. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Now that you're 12 years old, here's a weapon that is extremely dangerous. You don't want to let down the kind old man who entrusted it to you. Your vibes are good, have a weapon. Yeah. Link, now that you're 12, and I trust you and I get good vibes from you, here's this Glock. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. And you're just giving it away? That sounds like a priceless relic, big dog. Where did the timeless hero sword go? Oh, I gave it to a 12-year-old for his birthday. Don't worry. He seemed like a good kid. All right, well, I got a sword now. Got a weapon. Wait, do I need the shield? She specifically pointed out the shield on the mantle, right? Grandma, let me have our family heirloom. Want to make him mad? Roll into the shark. I saw that shark and I almost stabbed it, but then I was like, nah, that can't be a thing. Grandma, I need the shield. Stat. Like, what is that thing you have on your back? Nothing? Why are you carrying a dangerous thing like that around? No, listen, don't mind me, Grandma. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. All right, well, here, Grandma, I'm a man now. Don't question me. I'm gonna go roll into that shark. Snatch it, honestly. Grandma, don't tell me what to do. Is it gonna break it? I feel like it's gonna break it. It already had a crack in it. That's why I wanted to hit it with my sword. Or not a... I guess it's a crack. Why does he look like he's pissed about it? Like, yeah, I did that. I did it on purpose. If I break this thing over here, too. Give me whatever this is, old man. Oh, what's that? The Knight's Crest? Does that intrigue you, young one? It does. It is still too early to discuss such things with you, but if you happen across 10 of those, show them to me, then I can tell you what they do and what they are and what they do. But I only speak if you get 10 of them. Okay, well, I also broke your shark. Excuse me, I broke your shark. What say you? Do you wish to practice your skills with the sword? Why? Why, though? He's not really getting that angry about it. Grandma, there's open carry laws now. True. True. I thought he yelled at you for breaking stuff. My bad. No, you're good. I would have kind of guessed that myself. Two seconds. I don't think I can do this. Okay, Link, take it easy. Absolutely ridiculous. Why was that so... Was that so loud for y'all? Also, long note, thanks for the bits. Was that so loud for y'all? That was, like, extremely loud in my ears. Holy cow, I just died a little. I need to go, like, turn that down. What was that? Dude, Twitch, immediately. Oh. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Gee, thanks. What a funny person you are, my friend. Oh, that hurt his ears? Immediately spam it again. No sound at all? My eardrums have exploded. Wait, no sound at all, for real? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to fix that later, but I definitely turned it down. That's the wrong thing. Where's the volume thing? Holy cow. That hurts so bad. Okay, sending a test alert. It's still... Why is it so loud in my ears? I may have deleted the wrong thing for the audio for that. Still not a here. Cool. Well, it is killing me. Hold on, I gotta send one more. Where's the alert box? There we go. I hate this audio setup here. Okay, that's definitely coming through my ears. Properties, wrong thing. Nope. There we go. Okay. Alert box. Monitor and output should be good. Okay, how about now? Did y'all hear it that time? I don't know why it's so loud in my ears. No? No. That actually makes no sense. It's got to be this then. Okay, last try. If this doesn't work, I'll mess with it later. Did y'all hear it? Okay. I don't know why it is so insanely loud in my ears. Is it loud to y'all? Like I'm paying the medical bills at the same time so it even out. Sounds normal to me. Holy crap. It like blows out my eardrums. But I can't. I wish I could turn it down on the... Golly, I got stuff in my way too. Sorry folks, technical difficulties. I just... Yeah, so I turned it down. I turned it down quite a bit on the Twitch side, but that didn't. I say that didn't change anything. That's so loud in my ears. That is like blow out my eardrums kind of loud. But I'm not sure how to specifically quiet it on my end without quieting it for everybody, which kind of, ruins the whole things. Where's it coming from for me? It's coming through OBS. Ooh, can I turn down OBS? That's the way to do it, I bet. Haha, I can just turn down OBS on my volume mixer on Windows. All right, one last test for real. That's at 5? Okay, I've turned it to 1. Okay, that's now way too low. I think I turned down the wrong thing. Let's try that. Sorry, I'm sorry. I swear. I swear. That's so much better. Okay, sick. Okay. I got it. I fixed it. We figured it out. We came up with a solution. We got... Oh no, I'm actually just dumb. I'm just dumb. We solved it, everybody. I'm actually just stupid. I can't explain it right now, but there was another back-end thing that was causing everything else to be quieter than it actually is. I'm just a big dumbo. It's me. I'm the idiot. Okay, moving on. Too many things at once. I was trying to fix something already. That blew out my eardrums. Yeah, I'm not seeing any thing to fix the other stuff. Oh, maybe I could do this. Maybe that'll fix things. Probably not. It probably just make things worse. Anyways, back to playing the game. I think I fixed it. Not everything. Not everything. Oh, why does that feel way worse? I feel way worse. Yeah, my visual and my audio are all be bugging. Carl's just giving himself money. Hype trains don't work that way, Carl. Okay. Guys, that's not... It's a test thing. That is not the button for the sword. I wanted to break in here since I saw it. Ooh. Oh, 99 is not the max. I've been accustomed to think that 99 rupees was the max amount. Okay, well, continuing on. We've made literally, like, no progress so far. I don't think I can make that jump. Can I... Sidle? Is sidle the correct word there? What? Also, I don't know. I definitely can't make that, so... Ooh, hey, a blue rupee. I also don't think I can get up that either, but... His face is very focused. Unless you're talking about my face. In which case, thanks. Thanks, big dog. Know I could count on you to lift me up when I need it most. Okay, there's obviously a path over there, so we're going to go that way. All that to say, the streaming program that I'm using was turned down extremely low compared to everything else. That's why everything else sounded so loud and was blowing out my eardrums. It's because this other thing was super duper duper quiet. It's me, I'm the idiot. Now it's solved. As for the visual issues, that is not solved. Did not see any easy quick fixes for that. So we're just gonna have to trudge along, deal with it, cope. I don't really want that rupee that bad. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridges. Yeah, but you can't stop me. I have a Glock. I mean a sword now. Nothing in that grass. Just disappointment and tears. This non-inverted camera is really weird to my brain. Link's mowing service. True. True. Okay, well, we can't cross the bridge. We just heard about that. I'm sorry, but that's where she fell. Oh, no. It's not out, you liar. I meant to read that. And I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, see, this bridge is fine. You'll never know. I never will. Hey, there was a rupee in here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. There she is. In distress. Who would have ever guessed? Really wish Grandma would have given me that shield. I'd feel a lot safer. My right trigger does currently nothing. Oh, I can crouch. I forgot. Okay, that's obviously a bad guy. What up, big dog? Catch one of these. I will shank you. He... What? It's a bomb. I don't know what that... I don't know what I did. I blew it up, though. Huzzah! Are Carl just immediately seeing the first person of... Okay. That is not what happened. That had nothing to do with it. Okay, I'm going to read this sign. Fairy Fountain Site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after the battle so fairies could ease his weariness. It was also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Dude, how do you guys think they're going to handle the fairies in the Ocarina of Time remake? Do you think they're going to put, like, real clothes on them this time? This is definitely a fight bit, if I've ever seen one. Oh, look. Enemies. They don't call me walk 'em down Link for nothing, okay? I murdered them. I didn't even think. Think of those little orbs as the thing in the Mina would give you refills. That's fair. They'll be even more explicit. It'll be rated M. Oh, Lord. Ouch. You're welcome. Don't make fun of my outfit immediately. Okay. Wow, what's with the get up? Well, whatever, so where am I? You're one to talk? With your little bandana? Nerd? That's right, that giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! Bro's gotta go potty real bad. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, that wasn't nice of it. Okay, well. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on. Okay, bye! Oi, big brother! Oh, hey, Errol. Aril. Arrol. Don't walk across this bridge! Oh my gosh. What did I say? Cool. Did you just like immediately dive off? And he's just raging. Oh man, it is so cold in here all of a sudden. I need to turn my AC up. It is way too cold. When I'm saying that wearing a long sleeve and a vest, you know the AC is too low. BRB. Let me just go bump this up real quick. We're not going anywhere, Applejack. We're not going anywhere. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Obviously. I have to get my sister back, dummy. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. The terror of the seas. Yeah, real scary. What do you get out of bringing some... What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what, we get a headache. I know you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? You brought the bird here. It's your fault. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. True! Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Dang, this guy's the goat. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard of the word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped here from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that that bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why I grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm doing all the heavy lifting so far. Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest to the north in the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. Isn't that the place where... ... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help. Now, would it? Tell him! Those pirates are less intimidating than the VeggieTale pirates, true. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about the Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, I will let you stow away on our ship. Oh, one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. All right, well, 2-for-1 special. Where'd this little guy come from? 2-for-1 special. I'm gonna go say bye to my grandmother, and also Grandma has the shield. But first, this is the merchant, right? And I got all this money to spend? What up, big dog? A customer, welcome to Beetle's Shop Ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? A bait bag. Holds bait. Okay. I can't buy bait if I don't have a bait bag. And also a Hawaii pear. You can't buy this anywhere else, only here. I'm serious. Now's your chance. Buy, buy, buy. What does it do, though? I mean, I guess I'll buy all three. I got the money. I'll buy a bait bag. I remember Beetle from Phantom Hourglass. Weirdly enough, Phantom Hourglass is like Toon Link, and it's also a bunch of sea stuff, just like Wind Waker. You're the greatest. I'll never forget you. I'm going to make a members card just for you. Wow, thanks. Now you have 1 point saved up. You should try to save up 30 points so you can earn a silver membership. Or just use this to browse. Okay, I will buy some purpose bait. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Animals will be drawn to this gourmet pet food the moment you put it down. It has 3 portions. I have 2 points now. Dude, I'm already 1/15 of the way there. A Hawaii pear. This special bait allows you to take control of seagulls. Choose your bait bag on the item screen. And why would I want to do that? When controlling seagulls, tap A to flap your wings and accelerate. Press R to quit. Okay. Bye. Well, so I don't understand. Do I give the bait to the piggies that I've already caught in there? Because I don't think there's any more piggies. Any more piggies in this area. Let's go feed them and see what happens. Excuse me, Mr. Piggy. Take one of these. I did not mean to throw it on the... What is happening? And that was quite a bit of money. Okay, what if I throw it over here? They just dig up a ton of rupees for me? I mean, that... So this is the infinite rupee glitch. What's this evil seagull doing here? Because that was definitely more... It was 10 rupees to buy 3. I definitely got way more than 10 rupees worth out of it just now. I pretty much just made all my money back. I love it. It's brilliant. Oh, yeah, I gotta go talk to Grandma. I forgot what I was doing immediately. Don't talk to me, woman. I need to get a shield. Don't distract me. I'm on a mission. Grandmama! Oh, Grandmama, I need the shield. What is it, Link? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. Arrow got kidnapped by a devil. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna go get the shield now. Grandma, where's the shield? Yeah, she's got it. Link. That's my name, don't wear it out. Is this what you're looking for? Duh. His face. Take it with you. You got the hero's shield. This is a legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold R to defend yourself. You can also hold R to defend while L targeting. Yeah. I guess it is true. Errol really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? A monster. That's the kind of monster that could do that. Let me get outside before I say this. Let me get outside before I say this. I really love the art style of Wind Waker. More so than a lot of the Zelda games. And I remember when it came out, there was a lot of buzz and a lot of discussion about how it looked so childish and cartoony. And how that was I remember, again, I was like 10 years old when this came out. So this coming out of after Ocarina of Time, where it was like really cool and dark and kind of gritty in a lot of ways. I remember a lot of kids my age were like, this looks like it's for babies. And I just look at it now and I'm like, man, not only did it age so well, but this is so fun. I kind of enjoy, I don't know if I'd say I prefer, but I kind of enjoy the whimsical, kind of lighthearted tone of this kind of Zelda universe in comparison. At least how it is right now. It might get dark later. I don't know. We'll see. I would really hate to be like, you know, in 10 hours be like, oh, this is actually the darkest Zelda game of all of them. What a plot twist. So yeah, no big deal or anything, but you remember your granddaughter about yay high with blonde hair, loves telescopes? Yeah, she got, let's say, captured by a mythical one-of-a-kind bird and taken off to gods know where. Oh, also, I'm gonna be a pirate. Okay, love you, bye. I need the shield. Give me the family heirloom. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. I also just did not like Tetra / Zelda in this game. Yeah, because it's not trying to be realistic. The cartoon vibes still hold up to today's standards, especially the HD version. 100%. This is exactly why I usually take the case of I prefer style over realism every day. I think it's more interesting. I think it's more fun, and I definitely think it holds up to the test of time a lot better than realism does. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yes. We're finally beginning the journey. Don't we? I feel like we immediately go to the Forsaken Fortress. That kid's snot is so gross. That's so disgusting. She's just sitting there sobbing. Crying. Aw, he really is like the most expressive Link. And then Tetra's over here just being a rat. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Yeah, no wonder Link is so cranky in this one. He's so disillusioned. He's constantly got this negative Nancy. Do I have to speak to you? Ugh. Link, listen, kid. You can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you'd better report below decks. And ask him what you should be doing. All right, Nico it is. Hopefully he's got a better attitude than you. You, Nico? Okay, my bad. I will no longer bother you. Are you Nico, the little guy? Yeah. Farquaad, for real. And she's around your age, so she's just a brat. Exactly. Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am now your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you. So you do as I say, okay? Right now, first off, you have to take the test of all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy swabby brain. All of us pirates do this weird little obstacle course. First off, you gotta press the switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and press. Yep. Okay, presto, switch pressed. Bro, the amount of times I failed this stupid minigame is more than I care to admit. Listen, no judgment here. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Oh, what a novel idea. Okay, that was quite impressive. Oh, you gotta swing from the candles? So I was about to jump onto the first one myself, but that next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. He just like sets himself on fire and dies. If you jump right at the rope, you can swing onto it. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform. Press A to let go to jump up. Okay. Seems simple enough so far. Nico looks like a child version of that dude from Harry Potter that stayed as shape-shifted rat Pettigrew. Yes. Oh, I did not read that. Peter Pettigrew. Here's the problem, though, Swabby. The platforms only stay raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. Okay. Simple enough, and I am a professional, so this is going to be real easy. Real easy for me. It will probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year, one tough year, full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now, give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Love your confidence there, Nico. I'm sorry, so is there going to be a timer? Is it going to start over? Okay, good. Let's, like, reset things here. Man, I'm almost overshooting that. Yeah, okay. I guess I just gotta... Okay, Nico. Okay, okay. Shut up. Don't talk to me. I really wasn't expecting to overshoot the platforms. I thought the difficulty would be too short. Even then, what the heck? I overdid it again. I tried to do it quickly that time because of impatience, and that was not the play. It really does seem like you have a lot longer than they want you to think. I'm just glad that there's no, like... That would be annoying. Hey! Ooh, almost overshot that one. And nice and easy. Easy peasy. I'm proud to have you as my underling. Give me my reward. I don't see why not. I told all good boast, dude. All right, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward for the great and generous Nico. Thanks, Nico. You're so great and generous. I appreciate your generosity. What a guy. Hurry and take it before someone comes. All right. I just walk off. This seems like an actual item. Maybe it's a heart piece. Nope, it's a spoils bag. Get the spoils bag, you can keep the items you get from the enemies in this handy pouch. It can hold up to 8 types of items. Press Y, Z, or X on the item screen to see what's inside. Press Y, Z, or X again to set and use one of its contents. Hey Link, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry up and get here. Yeah, this is what I remember. I remember we just like immediately go to the Forsaken Fortress. What if I throw this? You got money in there? Oh, you do. It's a lot of barrels down here. Could be a lot of money for me. Some pirates you guys are, jeez. Okay, the barrels aren't even worth the 1 rupees. Yeah, doesn't she just drop me off at the Forsaken Fortress and was like, well, good luck, hero. And then I remember having to hide in a barrel a lot, and I did not enjoy those sections. I feel like I got caught a lot as a kid, and I was like, this game sucks. And I threw a little hissy fit about it, and then I cried, and I said, I'm not good enough, Mommy. And she said, you're right. You'll never be good enough. And then I cried some more. Hey, Link, here I am up here. Well, time for me to climb. Don't they, like, fire me off in a cannon or something? What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? You told me to do whatever he said, okay? There's something over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. Yeah, I see it. It looks awesome. Okay, I love the design. There's literally that giant bird is right there. He's roosting, dude. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago, it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with, but they were just small time. Now this place looks like it's pretty dangerous. I knew it! Look! Yeah, you can see that giant bird from 10 years away. Over there by that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near the landing there. What do we do now? This does seem like the right plan. Yeah, they catapult me. It's not, they don't shoot me out of a cannon, they catapult me. I do vaguely remember that. Look, don't struggle if you really want to get into a dangerous place like that. This is the only way to do it, trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It's a piece of cake. Yeah, I also feel like you go from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, where it's not really funny at all, and then you go to this one, and it's real goofy and real funny. Like Link's faces, it's like, it's pure comedy. Like, not only is the art style a lot more lighthearted, but it's like the overall tone is a lot more fun. I mean, that's some Bugs Bunny stuff right there. And I oh, that's my sword. Hey, I'm gonna need that. I don't know. I kind of prefer the lighthearted tone, if I'm being honest. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just me. That's okay. Not saying the serious tone is bad, but I'm digging the I'm digging the goofy way. This is the only way, trust. Navi? Your sword landed all the way up there. Shoot, I'm sorry, I apologize. I guess my aim was a little bit off. The look on your face, priceless. I slipped a stone in your pocket just before we fired you over there. This is no ordinary stone. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it, so if you see A, you better press that button. I've put the stone on your quest status screen. Press start and use L or R to scroll around. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it, you understand. I'm sorry, is that Tetra? I'd like to think that the opposing pirate group that they considered their rivals were some serious group like Blackbeard or Somali pirates. Now you're in a fortress surrounded by water. Time for Majora's Mask pirate fort drama. Yeah, for real. Yeah, again, I remember having to sneak around. Yeah. I really don't like sneaking portions in games. Although this is kind of fun. Low-key. They got the red rupees in the middle. They want you to work for them. Which, you know me, baby. You know the greed is real. Money, 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 money. Stop. Ooh. That was close. What am I going to this door? Like what? Oh. Oh. Stop. Okay, can I... Oh, there's a ladder. Maybe I can put this down, drop, and then what? Can I climb up on it? I can lift. Oh, you know what? This kind of does look like there should be a block for me to push or something. No? Maybe I'll try to go through the door without the barrel on. Maybe that's... I just couldn't go through it because I was holding a barrel? Oh yeah, open. I didn't see that queue. Didn't see that queue with the barrel on, so I don't know. It would be sick to have my sword though. Would be sick to not feel so defenseless. Well, we're going back in the barrel. Not gonna lie, I hate it. Never mind. Okay, we can't go in any of these barrels. Took me forever to get through this area. That's what I'm afraid of. Oh, look, a little map. I am here. Okay, I don't know where my sword landed, though, so that doesn't really help me. Oh, this one I can hide in. Yay, I was really... Well, this is unfortunate. At least they kind of give you some time there to... This also just takes forever. This is, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like sneaking portions in video games. It's literally just glorified red light, green light, where it's like, oh, now you move. Oh, now you just gotta stay, you literally just gotta sit still and wait. Also, I did not mean to get in this piggy's path. Bro, hit leg day at the gym, brother. I'm just saying, like, this to me is just not very fun. Can you move? You chunky monkey? I'm just surprised they can't smell me. Brr. 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 I've just always found sneaking portions in games like this to be incredibly boring. Incredibly boring. Oh boy, I sure hope I have to sneak around some more. Ah! I'm out of here, nerds. I'm out of here, nerds. I'm in a barrel, nerd. He just immediately was like, well, I'm going to hang here. Bat, piss off. You just wait for me to get my sword. When I'm coming back here, I'm murdering all of you. Well, that feels like I just got cheated. Get me out of here. What was that? What? 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 Okay, so I can't get that chest right now is what I'm kind of understanding, but I can go through this door. Alien Isolation, PTSD, don't even get me started, okay? Don't even get me started. And not just that, but they're coming out with a second one? Also, by the way, is the second one's not going to be... The second one's not going to be aliens, is it? It's not going to be like, you know, a continuation of not just the story. Okay, you know, am I supposed to go this way? This doesn't look like a rock I can stand on. It did, like, pan up. Like, hey, you need to go up here, but there's nothing for me to... Did it not pan up? Am I crazy? There's no way this is where it wants me to go. What would the point of this be? Okay, we're not committing to that. We're going back in here and looking a little bit longer. This map at the bottom is very hard to see. Yeah, I'm at the end here, so maybe I can go around the other direction? No. Don't shoot me. Dude, who hired these rats as guards? You know, that's the real question. Because they're doing the heavy lifting around here. Yeah, I probably just, you know, knowing my luck, I probably just started and went the wrong way to begin with. Or... Well, there's no reason for me to go down there. Just you wait till I have my sword. Y'all are all in trouble. I'm gonna kill everyone. It's not so much getting... I wouldn't say I'm lost as much as I just went the wrong way to start. Well, these guys are blind. Holy cow. Or holy pig, I should say. Haha. Okay, they actually aren't that bad. Roll move. I can't believe it was a 50-50 and I failed. At least I say that. I don't even know if this is the right way or not, so... Just kind of winging it. Okay, I see some stuff up there. We're climbing. We're climbing! Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. What could it possibly be? It is... Ooh, a compass is actually quite helpful. Which I don't have a map, but I've already got a lot of this stuff. Ooh, there's a chest. Oh, well, I knew where that chest was. That's where that pig that lasers people is. Ooh, I can jump across there, too. YOLO. Nico just taught me that. Turner, what's up, thug? Yeah, I also just don't know where to go. Like, I know I'm supposed to be looking for my sword. Okay, I see that. Sure. Yeah, that's the room I'm supposed to go to for saving my sister. But it would be lovely to have my sword. Wow, that is the room where I can go to save my sister. You're right, game. Thanks. You are a thug. Believe in yourself. Believing in yourself is the most thug thing you can do. Okay, this is just still inside. I think I'm just going to run up this side ramp here, see what happens. Hopefully I don't get hit with a spotlight. No, I know. I know that I can go up there. Thank you. I am aware. Okay. Listen up, Link. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if it can make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick it up with... Okay. Well, that was actually extremely helpful advice, because I was not even thinking about making him drop his weapon. Excuse me, sir. Can you drop your weapon for me, please? Yeah, pick up that club. Yeah, turn the machine off first. That's good policy. Where'd he go? Oh, my lord! I was holding the wrong buttons. You have made a fatal mistake. Hey, come here. Time to get whomped. Time to get bonked. And now, you were dead. Give me that rupee. Alright, we turned off some searchlights. It's big. It's massive. It's huge. Where to now? I could just drop to my death. That's a play. That is a path I wasn't able to get to, right? No, I can go around that way. I don't need to drop to my death to get down there. But should I keep this stick? I think I should. Oh, no, I can't. I can't get over here from here. So I could just drop down. Geronimo. Who wants a... Wait, is this where I just... No. Just hold forward to roll from heights. Good call, good call. I'm gonna kill this man up here. Ooh, can I carry this up a ladder, though? I cannot. Ladders are my one true downfall. Very difficult things, those ladders. But I could just pick one up from over here. What if I just... What if I just rocked his... Oh, nope, that didn't work. Bonk him. Bonk him. Bonk him. Hit him with a bonk move. Bonk him. It's just so easy when you're this good at video games. You know what I'm saying? It's just so easy. I need to destroy that monster. And then I'll be free from all sights. How does one... I see this ladder. It is below me. Can I cheese this somehow? What if, and hear me out, I climb up here. Nope. Don't pick up the ladder. You'll risk the bad ending, as we learned yesterday. True. I would like to go up this ladder, please. Thank you. I can't make that jump. There's no way. It's actually impossible. Oh, there was a wall. There was like literally, I was like, I can make this jump. It hard denied me. It was like, no, you're cheating. Don't go that way. I was like a hard wall. But it kind of looks like it's this way. So we're going to go inside, see if we can't get on the other side. There's a straight up invisible wall. It was like, no, big dog. Don't do that. Haha, it's right here. Haha! God, ladder's my one true weakness. My one true weakness. Man, I am hungry. I gotta eat food before I stream. I feel like I've been eating a really big breakfast lately, so I'm like, I'll be fine during stream, and then like 2:30 hits, and I'm just like, I've never been so ravenous. And no one's even talking. Hey! I threw it. That was not what I wanted. Okay, you know what? Where you at? Hey! He's been bonked. The man has been bonked out of existence. I think that's all of them, right? Yeah, that one's up. That one's up. That one's up. No more searchlights, baby. Big Dumbos have been taken care of. I'm sorry, isn't this the way down? The way down to death, maybe? Huzzah! Oh, this is where I just came from. It let me jump down on this path, but I couldn't jump across the other path because of an invisible wall. I cheated. I got cheated. But there was a chest here anyway, so I kind of needed to come back because I want to know what's inside that chest. It's got to be a map, right? Huzzah! Nope. Nope. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can open up a chest. Da-ba-ba-ba! It is the map. Okay, I was actually thinking it might be rupees, but I'm kind of jazzed about that. Yeah. Why yes, this is the map. I don't know where my sword is. Vampire Librarian, welcome back. How you doing? It'd be helpful if I knew where my sword was. Can I go in here? Oh, this is where I break out if they catch me. Isn't that right? Yeah, that's why they put the map here. They were like, yeah, buddy, you need some help. You've been captured. You suck. I almost missed that. I almost completely missed that. I almost whiffed. We're back outside. To the left is where I turned off that last thing. But now I just need to find... Now I just need to find wherever the sword is. But I'm kind of at a loss for where that could possibly be. Oh, hey, it's the... Is this laser... Is this going to laser me out of the sky? It is not. What if I hit it with a pot? Take one of these. Okay, I missed. Let's try again. Take one of these. That also did not work. There's a chest in there, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. Hint to save time? Yes. I will take it. Is the sword up my butt? I swear, if this pans up to that window, I get it. Oh, okay. That does help. What is this box for? Okay, that's good to know. Okay, that's kind of good to know. Wait, you were talking to me. Wait. Aha! I've got it, Link. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister is being held, you'll have to find the room right below the tower. The path to the tower begins in the rear of that room. Dude, thank you. So I just need to go to where the tower is. Yeah, I kind of got it. So I'm kind of going the right way. The tower is directly ahead of me, is it not? It's like right there. So maybe one more interior room, like this room and then the next room? The entrance starts at the back of that room, is what she just said to me. Uh-oh, Piggy Man. Two Piggy Mans. Link, in order to get to the tower, you have to go to the tower. I mean, honestly. You saw nothing. You fat, ugly, stupid tub of blubber. Why would they put two of these guys like this? Haha, stupid. I know I'm not supposed to... Mouse, please. Oh, wait, maybe I am supposed to go right there. I thought it was, like, way over there. Oops. Okay, the mouse kind of stressing me out, though. Mouse do be stressing me. No way! Come on, he was looking the other way. Oh my gosh, I gotta go so far back. It's fine, whatever. Oh no, I've been locked in. Can't I... Do they literally just, like... I don't know, I gotta break out somehow. Okay, I clearly see that there's like a door behind there. How do I... Okay, I say that. Ouch. Oh, this is stupid. How do I grab... Yeah, that's not helpful. Hello? That is not what I did. Oh, it's for me to crawl at the top, duh. Okay, well, let's... Yep, go to the right, please. Let's do all of that again. Because I got caught. Unfortunate. But you know what? It happens to the best of us. By the best of us, I mean me. I was about to say, do not miss that, Link. I will be so furious if you miss. I will be so perturbed. I gotta take those jumps real carefully. At least I know exactly where to go. That does help. Helps my mental state. I mean, who hasn't been imprisoned in a pirate fortress once or twice? True. I'm just glad they didn't make me dance for them this time. Those heels were really tight on my feet. Coffee, 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 coffee is so good. All right, barrel time. Turn around, please. Get me out of here. See you later, pig nerds. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, wait, wait. And bad camera. Me. Bad me with the camera. For some reason, I'm used to the camera on the other stick being, what's it called? Inverted? With this one, it is not inverted. And my brain just does not want to accept that. I'm sure over time it'll get better. But especially for the first 2 hours of playing. Oi. Oi. It's embarrassing. Okay, can you go somewhere else? Big dog? Somewhere else that's not directly at me? Just gonna take a nap. Just gonna go night-night. Waiting for this big pig to get out of my way. Can I just go through the window? That's not a thing, right? It looks like it's a thing. Come on, why? You can climb, whatever. We're abandoning ship there. Seriously though, why can't I just go through the window? Through the window, through the wall. Okay, I'm abandoning this just out of impatience. Got any more piggies for me? No. Okay. I couldn't even piggy past this if I wanted to. Or barrel past it. We scooching, we scooching, we scooching. Taking 10 years, but we scooching. So you really did have to turn off all of the spotlights in order to get up here, is what I'm kind of understanding, which I kind of just accidentally did. Just out of like, hey, it'll probably make things easier to turn off all the spotlights. But now that I'm like going, especially this portion, where it's just like, there's no way I could do this fast enough to dodge the spotlights. Kind of seeming like it would be impossible, if you ask me. Oh, my sword. I think you can get by with only doing 2, but I don't remember for sure. Also, I'm so thankful you told me to just go to the tower. Oh, you ain't got no sword, son! And now you dead. And now you did, my friend. Ooh, a butterfly necklace. Bum, ba, 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 ba. You got a joy pendant. You can keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies, to nectar-filled blossoms. A, I just murdered a creature to get this. Weird. B, that creature that had this was also a murderous pirate that kidnapped a child. Also weird. I don't feel like either of us deserved that. Yo, Mia, what is up? How you doing? It's great to see you. It's been a while, sorry. No reason to be sorry. No reason to be sorry at all. You killed an unarmed man, you monster. So are we doing 100% too soon? Shut up. It makes me not want to do... We're not going to go into this whole Mina side tangent, but it makes me not want to do 100% anytime soon. I'm not falling for that bait. I'm not going to start ranting. Is that Princess Peach back there? What am I looking at? Never mind. In fact, not Princess Peach. I don't know if I'm quite prepared to fight the whole bird. But I do have my sword now. Oh, I'm dead. It ate me immediately. Bro just kidnapped me. Yeah, but where are you kidnapping me to? This is where you bring all the people. You're kidnapping me out of the place. Oh, probably to this cool ship up here. Okay, real talk. I couldn't remember if Ganondorf was the villain of this or not. He is pretty sick. That's what that meant? Just chonk him? Team Rocket is blasting off again. To me, with the exception of one particular thing, Wind Waker is actually fun to 100. The puzzles in this game are super good. Don't talk to me about 100%ing the aura for real. Been busy and now I'm watching Mexico, South Africa. We'll be watching every soccer game if possible. I love it, Mia. Who are you rooting for, Mexico or South Africa? But I did subscribe to your channel today. Hey, Mia, I appreciate it. Thank you for that. That's massive. I really do appreciate that. This is the boat, right? I remember this. The distance of that helm rock just through you would have snapped every bone in that little 12-year-old body due to the sheer force it would take to throw Link that far. True. And I landed inside of a boat who's also a man. You are surprisingly dull-witted. Okay, that's a little rude. You're a talking boat. Why would I assume... I suppose that is only natural, as wide as the world is. I'm the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. True. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I'm not your enemy. Never seen or played Wind Waker. We'll be watching this too. Mexico will definitely win today. Honestly, yeah. Mexico versus South Africa. I don't think I've ever heard South Africa doing well in football. I've not played much of Wind Waker. I played it when I was 10. And I only played it to the first forest area, and that's it. So I remember basically nothing. My favorite island to dink around on as a kid. Oh, this one? I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. Dink sounds like such a bad word. It does. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. Yeah, he was playing an organ. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the island in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Link's just like, this is a fascinating story. Yes, I will fight Ganon. I'll get him good. Thank you, strange talking boat, man. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? I do. Just like in life. In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Why, yes, Talking Boat, I would like to fight the evil man of legends as not even the gods could hold down. Point the way. This has actually been embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. Well, you know, 1 in 4 performance anxiety, you know, they struggle. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. That's deep. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. Oh, you're not useless, buddy. Your self-worth is not based on the fact that you can't go on the ocean, okay? You have worth, even if you don't have a sail. And I believe in you, and Link believes in you. And hey, you're still a talking boat. Other boats can go on the ocean, but they can't talk, okay? The Island of Merchants is home to many valuable goods. While the sail must come first, do not feel limited to buying it, only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. 1 in 4, well done, man. Thank you. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Fun fact, did you know that 35 years ago today, Goku turned into a Super Saiyan for the first time? I did not know that. That is a fun fact. All right, well, see you later. What if he, like, later saw me just leave on, like, a regular non-talking boat? Do you think he'd get hurt? You think it'd hurt his feelings? Found me a boat that can sail. And this one doesn't lecture me. Look, I want a hat like this, dude. So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. What is up with the pet pigs? I got a black splotched pig, too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I've let him ashore to graze over yonder, but the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. Well, you should be worried. You should be worried about the little guys. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you like that? This is what I'm gonna do to Ganon when I get to him. Once I buy a sail and I get out of here. Yeah, I may have problems. How are we feeling about the Ocarina of Time remake? I almost cried. Super... I am super excited about the Ocarina of Time remake. We live streamed the Nintendo announcement of it. It was really, really exciting to see. Problem, I now need to buy a Switch 2. Gonna have to figure out how to get the funds for that. That's because I want to play it on stream so badly. And I feel like it's like a must. I've been playing through the franchise. It's like perfect timing, honestly. Okay, I guess I'll listen to your tale of woe. Oh ho ho, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just... Okay, I can't actually do anything about this right now. Could you point me to a sail? I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. I mean, I'll kill them. I'm not going to go in there and wave my fist at them. Why I oughta? I'm going to stab them with a sword. They'll die. If you can indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Madam, I am 12 years old, okay? You are barking up the wrong tree. Why, looking this fine would have won me Miss Windfall crown back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, I need to buy a sail. Potion guys, gotta be. Hello, hello, hello. Chew Jelly Juice Shop. Okay, you must have heard our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good, in fact. They're absolutely incredible. What's that? What's Chew Jelly, you ask? Looking somewhat bewildered? Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what Chew Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself, good sir. What is this robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is body and mind? Ask yourself. The words Chew Jelly roar out in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is the key ingredient of the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir. Do you have an empty bottle? I don't. I don't. You want to hook me up with an empty bottle? I'll buy one off of you. Yeah. Can I buy this and keep the bottle? I can't sell you any potion if you don't have something to carry it in. It's not my law. It's the law of physics. Bro, just pour it into my hands. I was so shocked it was releasing this year. Same. They've been holding on to it for a while. I will also buy a Switch 2 with a power move from Nintendo, making every millennial buy Switch and now and the new Ocarina of Time. This will definitely possibly sell more than GTA 6. I am extremely excited for it. It's gonna be bonkers. This guy's got a sail. Look at him. Okay, this looks like a fisherman. Oh, nope. He just says, I'm not moving. Oh. I came across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading to this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh, yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that. Okay, tell me what that is. Please, I beg if you wish to open the business here in town. Yo, significantly long note with the 10 bits. Bits? This man is extorting me again. I'm doing no such thing. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it! I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh, dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, take that. I actually wasn't expecting it to be a boat sail. I figured it was going to be something else. Sick, whatever. That works. I was expecting it to be like a bottle. Well, I have a sail. I, too, am forced to buy one for wind/waves. Log note. I am doing no such thing, says the man with the 10 bits in his pants. I'd like to make it very clear that when y'all donate bits, they don't immediately go into my pants. Oh, can I help you with something? Let's talk. When night falls around here, this place fills up with the sour, swarthy sailors. In fact, there's this little boat called the shop ship that shows up at night and cruises around the island selling things. I'm not sure what the story is with that. It's Beetle. I guess what I'm trying to tell you here is that in this town, it's just two faces, the nice, pretty ones you see in the day and the darker, shader ones you see at night. But I suppose that's too heavy of a concept for a youngster like you. Big dog, you have no idea. I'm willing to make the bold claim that your pants do in fact have become 10 bits larger whenever you receive bits. 10 bits larger? The terminology you keep using makes it only funnier. Okay. That guy's just like, I like to take my time and sniff up. Look at this Mario. You happen to see the post box down there at the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter... Okay. Before long, the Rito postman will come to deliver and send it to hardworking fellow, I tell you. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else of importance in this town. So I'm just kind of doing a little bit of searching before I move on with the, Teach me math. We need to talk. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall? 20 years. Ever since then, I've been teaching the children on this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's a delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. I'll kill them. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him? Thank you so much, you're a dear. They're such a troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end of how to handle them. Good luck, young man. All right. I'll go teach him a lesson. With my sword. Too bad I don't have a bow and arrow yet. Or bombs. Oh, speak of the devil. What are you looking at, bud? Some kind of country rube? I mean, look at that outfit. What a getup. Hey, I'm not trying to talk to you. You're not the leader. This is obviously the leader. Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees? Huh, do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again. Whoa. You came here to give us a talking to because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Yeah. Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Long note, thank you for the bits. This man loves to play with his 10 bits and flaunting them on camera after dark. And what majestic 10 bits he has. What a little prick. Dude, that's what I'm saying. This kid's about to get... I mean, I do have a sword. Well, forget all about that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I tell you what, bud, if you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? Is this going to be like hide and seek? Like it was with the guys from Majora's Mask? Your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're going to go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're going to run. You got to try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors, and we won't leave this island. So look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Is there a time limit on this? Sounds like there's not a time limit. I'm going straight for him first. He went right out that door. You're dead. I will Okay, he could have gone anywhere. If I was a stinky little butt face, where would I hide? I'm assuming as soon as they go out of sight, they probably teleport to their... I wonder where he could be. I'm gonna push him off this tree. Yeah, try to run. See what happens. You are not getting away. Okay, any day, let me out of the camera lock. Thanks. No! I don't want to talk to you! No, I just got my ankles broken. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill everyone in this town. Camera, please. There we go. Okay, so all I have to do is touch him. Got it. All I have to do is touch the child. Check. Don't clip that. Ah! Did not mean to do that. You guys see any little boys around here? There's definitely one gotta be back here, right? Come on. I got a sidle and everything. Carl, don't tell us not to clip things when you say things that are worthy to be clipped. That's not worthy to be clipped. That's... That's just an unfortunate speaking. I knew it. I knew it. You can't hide from me. Don't run. Don't. Where are you going to go? You are a cheater. How did you even get over there? Also, camera, come on. Let me free, dude. Oh, he broke my ankles, dude. Got him. Okay. Okay. 2 kids down. Do not talk to me, old man. I'm busy. I don't care that your daughter's been kidnapped. You know what? Just because of this, I'm not even helping her. I'm going to save everyone else but her. I'm going to say, which one of you has an old man? Ooh, this is feeling sneaky. No? Maybe not? Just a... Just a woman? You look like a curious boy. Did you know that there's an island to the blah, 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 Dragon Roost, blah, 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 blah. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, thanks. Thanks. I have a child to capture. Kid Catcher 101. They said they would not be indoors at all. Okay. Well, let's go up here. Maybe there's Okay, I'm not seeing really anything here. How do I get up to that windmill? I have a hint if you want it. Hit me. Hit me with that hint. I meant to go over to this guy. I wanted to check behind a little stone he's dancing at, but then I threw myself off. I knew it. I knew it. Wow! Okay, they all go back to the same spot. Just like expecting one to... Okay, there's gotta be a way up there. That's gotta be... That's such a cool spot. If he's like somehow at the top of the... There's no way I can climb up that, can I? Okay. Also, how do I save this game? I just realized I haven't quote-unquote saved since I started playing it. And that's just a recipe for disaster. Unless it auto-saves. There we go. Game is saved. He's got to be up there. Okay, but there's got to be a way up there. That hint will forever be a mystery, yeah. Hey, you want a hint? Too bad. Too bad, you suck. Maybe I can go inside of here and get in there that way. That would be my guess. Because technically it is outside, but I have to go in through here. Pretty sure there's one behind the bushes. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, one of the bushes is a little vague. There might be a lot of bushes here. I'm sorry. So can I get this thing going or... Excuse me, sir. Turn this on. Ow! Okay, maybe this is not the play. Well, I mean, she did say hint, not exact. That's true. One of the bushes, I think it's in that little outcropping near the top of the bridge. Top of the bridge. This bridge? This is a bridge, right? Like the big stone archway, I think. Okay. Oh, maybe this is the bridge. I do see... Oh, yeah, I see this bush down here. I don't... Yeah. Let go. No. Link, you just have to commit. Nice. Nice. I probably would have never found that one, too. That was a very good hiding spot. Wait, where's he going? Vampire Librarian coming in clutch. Oh, you snapped my ankles, dude. Not this time, stupid. Okay, I will catch that other one. You say you're awesome? Don't suck up to me. Your friends suck. Okay, they're bullies. And they're bullying a middle-aged woman. Where's this other one? He jumped off over here. Is that him right there? Look at this. This one's the ugly one. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, I accidentally messed up the camera there. Get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked, nerds! Oh, I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us. And you caught us all, too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seeking skills, here, take this, bud. I was hoping it'd be a piece of a heart. This is our favorite possession, but you're proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Mrs. Marie for us. All right, we're counting on you, bud. All right. Do it yourself, actually. You're the one being the monster. Maybe you should deal with your responsibilities. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents. Can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change. Hey, that's worth 50 rupees. That's just great. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Why? Turtle, you are the worst. What even is happening? Hey, sounds like you apologized to the teacher for us. Good old Mrs. Marie. And speaking of, did you know it's going to be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon? Boss. Oh, boss. I think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something. Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What'd you call them? Joy pendants? Hey, I got a joy pendant. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees up the other day, I saw some sparkly light on top of some tree in town. Where was that? I mean, I've got... Yeah, but I can't... The homie's just following me now? What the... Get away. I can't climb trees. I can just roll into them, right? Because that's how I got that kid down. Why do I feel like the boss kid has a Jersey accent? Because he does. He's a stereotype for a reason. Ouch. That didn't give me anything. Just a massive headache. You're their new god. Yeah. 100%. This old man's gonna try to talk to me again. Alright, this is the last tree I'm trying, and then I'm out of here. Dang it, I'm good. I'm just too good. Yo, bud, looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Oh my gosh, they were just stalking me. Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Why? What? But we can't be going around giving presents to people. No way. That just don't fit the killer bees style. Come on, bud. Can't you give it to Teach for us, can't you? And it's not like we could ask anybody to do it for us. Neither. It's got to be someone reliable who can keep a secret. You're the only one to ask, bud. Okay, fine. Joy pendant coming right up. Where is it? Is it in this bag? Spoils bag. There we go. Don't talk to me, old man. Also, that old man looks like a zombie. Bum, 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 bum. Does anyone know who this Lily person is that joined Discord? No, but they left. You're talking about Lily as artist 38 because they left immediately. But that's the thing. There was another person that joined our Discord named Lily as artist 13 a little while back. Like 9 days ago to be exact. And then this Lily as artist joined the Discord on the 9th and left again immediately, like 1 minute later. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Their DM I'm sorry, did they message you to advertise to you? I figured it might be someone going into people's streaming accounts to solicit, hey, I can make, you know, emotes and stuff for you. That kind of stuff happens. After the streamer, I'll probably, for commission work, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I I do think it's interesting that they didn't solicit to me in my Discord for the for the emote stuff. Here's one of these. My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else, and that, why, that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes. I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist, only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in the wildest dreams. Why would you thank me? Think that, okay, well, why wouldn't you think, yeah, that's God Soldier. I always think of the same thing. I immediately was like, ruh-roh, Raggy. I love joy pendants more than anything else. More than my students, more than my job, even more than my life. Okay, so if I get 20 of them and I bring them back to her all at once, I'm assuming she'll give me a heart piece. Yeah, I also thought it was weird. Again, it was weird that they joined with 2 different accounts. And it kind of makes me think that they might be using bot accounts. And also, you know, I don't want to be the person that's like, oh, hey, cool art. That looks like AI to me. But their profile pictures especially look like AI art. That look in your eyes. So you found yourself a sail, haven't you? Very well. Then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hole, press A to climb aboard, and set the sail you got to Y, Z, or X and press it. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates the wind direction. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press A to put the sail away. I did understand all that. Ah, one more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, simply press up to open the chart and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. All right, we flying, dude. We zooming, big dog. I'm already lost. We're supposed to go there. Good enough for me. That's not what I meant to do. Where's the... That's there. There's the button. When I declined, they started inquiring about my financial systems. The audacity. Yeah. Yeah, if any of the mods want to take care of it, I would just go ban them out of the server, honestly. Was I the only one that thought that about their profile pictures, by the way? Again, 38 is already gone, but there's another Lily something else. I wonder if they sent me like a friend request and I just like literally didn't even see it. That could also be a thing. Also, I'm doing this while just letting the wind take me to where I should go. That looks kind of dangerous. Hey, white flags. Was that Beetle? There's no way that's Beetle, right? Seagulls. That is Beagle. Not Beagle. Beetle. Yo! Yo! Don't go away. Let me board. I'd like to buy some things because I've got a bunch of money. I need it. It's those little fruit things and bait. I need to buy because I've got too many rupees. A Hawaii pear, which I still don't know what that does. Some more all-purpose bait. Thank you. I'm trying to get them 30 points. But also, again, I've got way too many rupees. To the point where it's like, if I run into any rupees, it's going to be like, well, that was pointless. You just wasted a bunch of rupees. Sorry, so is this one on the right any different? Is it like multiple? Nope, it's still just a Hawaii pear. Do I have room? Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like I'm going to run out of room. There's no need to. I mean, you can if you want to. But if it's like any extra work, I wouldn't worry about it. I missed. I'm going to drown. Okay, so we're obviously going to whatever tower this is, right? Oh, speaking of rupees that would have been wasted if I wouldn't have bought all that stuff. So green is 1, is 5, is it red? Again, what is up with these little white flags? She gone. Thanos snapped. Or he, yeah. Or they. Yeah, it was a red flag when all of a sudden a second account just like that just appeared. But I don't know where it came from, if I'm being honest. The only place that that has stuff like that, I think, is on here. Then our destination link, Dragon Roost Island. Oh, okay. This is the soundtrack that Dust Bunny said he still listens to. And I gotta say, he's got good taste. That is an actual dragon roosting. I do remember Valoo. Okay. High atop the island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. I didn't remember his name was Valoo. I just vaguely remember a giant dragon. You must go see the dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Probably just climb up there. Oh, I almost forgot. This is the Wind Waker. It is the baton of the sorts that was used long ago when the people played music and prayed to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Best part is, I already know artists I can commission at any time, and I know that they do not use AI, and Bunny too, I guess. 100%. I mean, listen, I'm not against someone trying to, you know, make an emote business and trying to, first conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch. I will not touch. I'm sorry. Oh. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. I didn't realize this is how it worked. I didn't remember that's how that worked. I thought you would just do it like the ocarina. You just point it and it would just whatever. Okay, change the rhythm, then match the rhythm and tilt. Yep, got it. Unsolicited DM for commissions. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, I have to hold it? Oh, interesting. So I have to hold it. Perfect. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting to the right. You would do well to remember that. Yes. I did figure that out. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Set it to Y, Z, or X, and use it by pressing whatever. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Don't tilt. Okay, blah, 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 blah. I remember that's how you control the wind. I'm going to read, not destroy it. A wind shrine. That sounds kind of important. Okay, but it's missing something. There appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. Up, left, right. Yeah. But then Is this how immediately how to control the weather? Or the wind, rather? Yeah, get it, Link. Get into the music. Feel the music. You learned the Wind's Requiem. That's a mighty nice breeze. Thanks, big dog. Frog man on a cloud. My name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. Oh, nice. So, you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction of the wind blows. Heck yeah, dude. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. Could I fix it? Dude, watching you play this game is making me fall in love with it all over again. Holy crap, this game is so good. It really is. They sent me a portfolio after asking on multiple occasions if they could ask me something after they exchanged maybe 2 sentences of small talk with me. It's like the artist version of dropping 10 bits pick after saying hello if you catch my drift. I sent you my portfolio. Please respond. No, one of the first people that came in, I can't remember who it was. I'm sure God Soldier or Turner probably remembers his name, but like when we started streaming back up again, we got a person that was in here like a couple days in a row, and then all of a sudden they were like, I'm an artist on Instagram. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then I looked up their Instagram and it was just emotes and like content creator, like really generic ones. And I was just like, man, I don't know. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. All right, we'll do. I will talk smack. Like, your brother's better than you. You're a disappointment to your parents. Not too much? Okay. Literally nothing but AI emotes. Every single one looked the exact same. Yeah. Yeah. Zero shame. You know what I mean? Imagine if I treated content creation like that. Like every time someone liked my video or commented on something, I'd be like, oh, that's great. Subscribe to me? Oh, that's great. Give me $1? Hey, would you give me $1? I'm going to pick up a bomb now. Ooh, money. Why did that hurt so bad? Thank you for the bits. 100 bits. I can't even make jokes. I can't even say the word. I'm not even going to say it. Around you, log note. It's exactly $1. I know it is. I know it is. I noticed that. The 100 bits. I was like, dang it. That one was actually well played. I can't even hate on that. Yeah, dude, God Soldier, I'm not gonna lie. I know this is gonna sound weird, but this makes me 100% want to play and have to play Phantom Hourglass. I mean, Phantom Hourglass is just Wind Waker, but a top-down version. But it, like, captures this whimsy. It captures the world. You're on the boat, you know. Although I don't think it's the red lion boat. You have, like, some sleazy captain with you on his boat. And he's all about treasure and stuff, from what I remember. But I love that game so much. Now, of course, playing it on stream is going to be... I wouldn't say a challenge. Also, I pressed A. A is the throw button. Drop is R, stupid. But yeah, playing this... Dude, I know this is going to sound silly. We talked about the cartoon style in particular. I love the smoke and the bomb swirls so much. I love that. I don't know why. Out of everything in these games, I feel like the explosion, the style of animation there is like my favorite part. The audacity of asking for money so you can type a prompt into a computer and have it spit out a soulless art piece is insane to me. 100%. It's only going to get worse. AI is only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. I can't say, I've been saying it for months to people in my life, and I don't think even myself understands how bad it's going to get. Although I do think that there is a slight possibility that it could all just burst. That the AI bubble is so close to popping. Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you okay. I don't know your name, my friend. You traveled far for one with no wings. Tell me about it. And your sister is... I got launched, actually, by a giant bird. There's a beautiful version of Dragon Roost done by the Philharmonic Orchestra, but there's some fantastic remixes out there. One of my faves is Richard. I'll drop that into Discord. Please do, because this song is great. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I thought that said children at first, and I'm like, what is up with the kids? Can't help but think of Sans. ART2 is an acronym. It stands for Algorithmically Rubbish Trash. What? I'm sorry, what is that quote from? Man, my ankle's killing me. I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our something. I skipped too fast. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone... Could you give me a ride up there? You're gonna make me climb this thing? Oh, okay. I mean, maybe he couldn't lift a child. Maybe I'm too heavy. Link's been, eating too many donuts, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Ooh, we're getting donuts tomorrow. You played Undertale? Love 2 is a acronym. Yes, no, I did play Undertale. I get Sans, and I get the acronym thing, but I don't remember the art quote. How many temples are in this game? I have absolutely no idea, Mia. Are they called temples or dungeons in this one? Or are they both? I am completely clueless. Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger? Ah, so you were Link, are you? Quill has told me all about you. I paraphrased to make that joke fits the context. Gotcha. It confused me because I thought it was like an actual direct quote, and I'm like, when did Sans say that? I missed that. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. Maybe I'm just naively optimistic, but I think it's going to burst soon. There's so much pushback for AI data centers, and the absolute destruction they have on the environment is really doing a number on the public perception. 100%. 5 plus the ending temple. Thanks, God Soldier, for answering that. I really am clueless. More than usual, because I'm pretty clueless all the time. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. All right. Valu's angry. I'll fix it. I know how things work around here. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? Yes. I need Din's Pearl. As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. True. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of the dragon roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Bro, are you telling me I could just get a scale and grow some wings? Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. Link's just like, that's great. That's crazy. Are you a Rito? No, so no wings for you, peasant. Come on! As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Nope. I will go fix it. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. Bro just brought up... Hey, yo, dog, you know how your son's really insecure and upset? Why? What? Maybe you should tell this outsider to talk to him. I feel like that's a personal conversation. You could have whispered that in his ear, maybe. Not the worst idea. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak. In some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. But the people of this world are insanely trusting in this 12-year-old. Yeah, but did you consider that I'm wearing a green tunic? Will you share some of your courage with my son? He's just looking at you like that. Will you meet with my son? I don't think I have a choice. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Thank God. Thank God she's holding it for you. Would you find her and take it? I thought he was saying a young girl named Medley. Counting on you. I was like, big dog. Not to question your society, but... A delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select on the item screen. See what you have inside. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valu to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. I can best aid Kamali by fixing the Valu problem. Do you ever think about that? Also, I still don't know what that Rito's name is. The chieftain, all I got was the chieftain. You must be Medley. Is this an adult talking to a foreign child suggesting they go meet with the stranger adult's supposed child? Yes. This feels like an allegory for something. His name is Postman, of course. Postman Rito. That's what they're all named, except for Chieftain. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. See? Trustworthy. You're Link, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit Valu. My name is Medley. Cool. You've got a gift for Kamali. We're getting all the names. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. What am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. I got it. Also, sick harp. You accepted father's letter. It is addressed from the father addressed to his son. Or from the father addressed to his son. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? I'm sorry, carry it down? Where is he? The room way in the back of the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of the Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. She's gonna murder me and steal my stuff. Yeah, I know what it does. Alright, sick. So judgmental. That's like walking up to you and saying, wow, they really are pale and wear a vest and tie. What the heck is that supposed to mean? What? Pale? You taking shots at me? If I said Dorito, you'd clock that pun immediately. That's so true. Oh, that's Rito's name? Dorito. That's okay. I was like, Dorito, who the heck? I did not clock it then. I just got sideswiped by God Soldier making fun of my appearance. For no reason, by the way. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? I'm supposed to be delivering this letter, big dog. A letter from my father. This guy's like, he's a little baby. They taking shots at Link. I'm making a joke. You're pale. I'm pale. Link's pale. Yeah, but you specifically use the analogy for me. That's a shot. That's a Din's Pearl. Hey, gimme that, and I'll be on my way. Screw Valoo. Oh, sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. I'm sorry, did Valoo traumatize you? Show me on the Dragon Ball where Valoo touched you. In this letter too, you know, poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say you can calm Valoo down? That's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. What if I just stab this child and take Din's Pearl? Jesus. Whatever. Whatever. That was a good joke. I'm not the one talking about changing colors, okay? That's Turner. We let that one fly, but mine's too much? Okay. They're gonna take off their mask and transform into... Not saying that one out loud. But I am gonna laugh at it. Okay, obviously I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, well, this is less than ideal. I'm sorry, where did she want me to go? I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but just take a look down there. Dragon Roost Pond is completely dried up. Okay, maybe this is not where she wanted me to go. Bum 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 bum. This feels wrong. This feels like the wrong way as well. Let me look inside. I think it's frowned upon when someone white changes color. Yeah. Yeah, frowned upon is a soft word there. With the vest and blue glasses, the man's looking like Graham Elliott from Hell's Kitchen. I don't know that reference, but I'm sure I look exactly like you're describing. Maybe I am supposed to be here. Oh, she's right there. Big Dumbo. Big Dumbo me. Hello. Hello, fellow child. You actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. Wouldn't have asked if I didn't. Blah, 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 blah. You see this place? There used to be a spring here surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry and in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? He was a brat. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Listen, Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine. It's near the peak of the Dragon's Roost, but the ledge over there is so high. If you could get some wind under my wings... Ooh, if I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Oh, I think I remember this. I have to pick her up and then throw her when the wind's facing that. Yeah. Okay. I think I have to pick her up, and I think I have to, like, stand on this. I remember this kind of frustrating me as a kid. Oh, come on. What? What did I do? Maybe I don't jump? Yeah, there we go. I don't jump. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valu. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valu's language. Not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. I will happily take an empty bottle. I somehow only noticed the glasses when Bunny mentioned them. I've got these and my black glasses, obviously, and I usually switch between them about halfway through the year. I've had these for forever, just as long as the black ones. I just kind of forgot they existed, and the other day I was like, oh. I should, Also, I'm sorry, can I bottle up some of this spring water? I don't know what I'd want to. We're about to find out. That's not what I need. Yeah, she's 100% gonna die up there. Yay, I got water. Poured on something that looks dry and withered. So since we're back to the Legend of Sheik games, how's the Ocarina going? I legitimately have not picked up the Ocarina since the stuff happened in... Oh, is this a bomb? And I can use the water on it? I vaguely remember doing this. I haven't done anything with the Ocarina since, what's it called? Unfortunately. And I don't know... Oh, am I supposed to time it, or what? Okay. And so what? This fills up with water now, and I can cross now? That's the most logical thing I can think of. Oh, look, another princess you have to carry around. Can she speak Draconic? That's a D&D flex right there. True. What a relief the bottle is empty. Here's this bottle of undisclosed liquid. I feel like this water would be scalding hot, would it not? It'd be like volcano water. Capstone draft is due Sunday. Haven't written a word yet today, but I have condensed down my avenues of thought and organized how I'm going to be presenting my material, so I guess that's still progress. That sounds like great progress to me. I think that's progress that's honestly overlooked a lot when it comes to writing. Okay, that made sense to me. Ah-ha-ha! Okay, I kind of failed that one. Camera, please. Do I throw it from here? I might throw it from here. That failed completely. I kind of jumped on accident. Yeah, that's not far enough. Is this timed? Why is this shifting? Is that thing rumbling? It looks like it's rumbling. And it got me scared. And I jumped off. It turns out I was just being a big coward. Shh, Carl, I don't think logically in this game birds and dragons are talking boats. And talking... Okay. When do I ever think logically, though? That's the real thing. Here's the bottle. I filled it with my own... Oh, my gosh. Birds and Dragons sounds like a D&D variant of Birds and the Bees. Yeah. We're going to have a conversation about the birds and the dragons. Also, obviously I'm doing this temple or tunnel or whatever it's going to be called. Which I realize is going to make me go over. But we're kind of already here. You know what I'm saying? Casually destroying icons on the way to a sacred religious site. Shaking my head. I mean, honestly, this isn't like a temple, is it? Or like a dungeon? Oh, I'm in danger. Yo, Wind Waker Link's got moves. His combat is pretty smooth. This is a full-on dungeon? No. No, it's not. You're stupid. No. Don't believe you. I feel like I need to light a torch. Yeah. One of these. One of these. I wonder what's going to spawn there. A chest? Yeah, you're right. Why would I lie to you? I'm just God Soldier. Yeah, God Soldier 94, the king of liars. It's a key! Ba, 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 ba. I've settled on 3 steps for each post. The experiential narrative, posing a scenario, and then the educational translation, and then the ethical safeguard connecting the material to the proper channels. Because when talking mental health, never leave the conversation open-ended. Yeah, ain't that the truth? That was a perfect example of how Zelda games have trained you to take environmental cues specific to their internal logic. You knew exactly what to do with the flaming stick. 100%. Now, as for this giant pot, cauldron thing, that I'm a little fuzzy on. What if I throw a rock in it? That did not work. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Maybe if I jump into it. I tried. I tried to cook myself in the witch's brew. Ooh, witch's brew. What if can I bottle it? Come here. Come here, give me some of that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, get in there. What is the point? What was that for? Did you ever play Banjo-Kazooie? No. I sure didn't. Get up there! Well, then never mind. Oh, okay. Take this. This is starting to look like a dungeon. I feel like God Soldier may have lied to me about it not being a dungeon. He said, nah, dog, this ain't no dungeon. And I said, are you sure? And he said, why would I ever lie to you? I'm God Soldier 93. I'm like, wait a second. That's not the right number. And he said, would I lie to you? And I said, you're right, God Soldier 93. You've never lied a day in your life. I told these bats when I got my freaking sword back, they were gonna die. Come here. Come here. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. All flying around all brave when I don't have a sword. Ooh, I hunger. Ooh, the hunger is becoming unbearable. Yeah, man, screw that guy. He's suffuz. Yeah, I agree. One of these pots is... Oh, okay. Oh, they're water. Oh, they're water. It's even got a little water symbol, which means I gotta throw it in the lava. Yep, okay. Yeah, obviously. Okay, there we go. I was like, that really didn't work out as much as I was hoping it to. How long do these last, though? Give me a map. Dust Bunny, try whacking the rope on the bridge if you get bored. Try throwing yourself into lava if you get bored, is what I hear. Boom. And then boom. Yeah, speaking of simple communication or like internal logic of just understanding how things work because of the... see you later, nerd. Idiot, I'm up here. Bye. Okay, well... My guy, if you had been there to see how I smoked those other guys, you would not have come in this room. You would have not stepped in this room. You got another one back here? Huh? Anyone else want some? No? Just you? Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that guy died. I'm sorry, that was all that was in this room, and I can't get through here. Dice rollers, damn, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. I hope I'm not... Ooh, what if I use his sword? He broke through that thing with his sword. So what if I just need a bigger... Ha 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 ha! What if I just needed a bigger sword? I'm glad I tried that because I don't know if I'm in danger. I am the danger. Dude, Valoo is shaking this whole place. Gimme this! Open! It's because in this game you play as Link. What if I had a bigger sword? I ask that question every evening. Shut up. Oh wait, I totally forgot to mention that we had a fire at work yesterday. Someone drained one of the fryers, and when we came in at 4 a.m., we're half asleep and clicked everything on, and no one saw it empty until it wasn't because it was full of fire. Holy crap, that is an amazing story. I'm so glad that, I'm assuming everyone was safe. I was gonna say, I'm so glad everyone got out of there safely. And it's like, well, didn't explicitly say that. This gelatinous goo comes from the deep within red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can be used in its current state. It can or can't be used in its current state. I read that too fast. Whatever, we're taking the sword. We don't need that sword. That sword's for cowards. I was gonna say, we're taking the sword everywhere, and then I just immediately dropped it going through the door. Okay, I see... What if, can I start one of the bombs by throwing a rock at it? Some of my information must be like subconsciously buried in my brain here when it comes to this game, because legitimately breaking that thing open with the sword and then throwing a rock at that to start the bomb, those just like felt so natural to me, but I don't explicitly remember doing that. But it's like some mechanics are really sticking. But it's like the simple logic of this, at least of this game, feels like it fits, you know? Yeah, we're fine. We got it out and refilled it with grease, and maybe things had an extra toasty flavor, but whatever. Dude, extra toasty ain't always bad. You know what I'm saying? Sweet giblets! Now, he just had a club. Does that mean I can't break through tougher fences? I doubt it. Aha, aha, ha, ha, aha, ha, but there is fire! Dude, love it. Love it. You were zooming through this? I mean, yeah, a lot faster than I feel like I did in Ocarina of Time. Through this, definitely not a dungeon. I don't know what you mean by that. Can you speak English? Look at this guy. Wait, I feel like I can actually cut these ropes. Can you actually cut the ropes in this? Sir, you can stay on the bridge. I'm gonna go over here. I didn't realize you could actually cut the ropes. I thought you were trolling, Dust Bunny. Is that an... Is there a cow up here? What is happening? What is making that noise? Okay, I was looking at chat. Okay, this camera angle's not really working for me. Okay, I see it now. It's laying... The cow is laying eggs? I said, what is that, a cow? Okay. Sir? I'm gonna stab you now. Don't ever touch me again. Don't talk to me and my boy ever again. Okay, fire. Fire. Let me just sidle. Yeah, I'd be making that face too. Go, 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 go. That would cook your back. His head would be toasted. Be a toasted little cheeser right now. I need a bomb. Can I jump up this? I can. Can I? Thought I was gonna fall. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, see, that's ah ha ha ha. Now we're thinking with both sides of the brain. I sure wish pushing up would pull me up. Okay, good. Got it. I can hear another bird up here. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking it needs to die. But first, let's just pick up a bomb with my bare hands. Throw it. Perfect timing. I'm a gamer. That aha emote is literally so perfect. Oh, that one is laying eggs up there. I literally just saw it in its nest. I kind of thought you were just being cheeky, but you were actually being literal. Well, not literal. You were being just factual. Okay, I'm going to grab this one, see what happens. Cool. I'm going to grab this one and see what happens. Cool. I don't think this is as much of a puzzle as much as just pull out the blocks and then climb up. Yeah, okay. Good thing I could not mess that up at all, quite literally. Okay, we can go up there. We can kill this rat. Need a key. Who is talking to me? Link, have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? Let me tell you. I know they're annoying, but keep your wits about you. They are only rats. If you spread bait near their nest, they may share their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it? Well, it sounds like I need to. It sounds like I'm supposed to. Can I grab this? Hey! Hey! Give me a second here. Good thing I have bait, by the way. What if I wouldn't have had bait in this section? That's not the bait thing. This is the bait bag. And boy, do I have bait. Delicious. This rat is talking to me. Sell to me? Okay. Well, that was a plot twist. I will not lie. But also kind of crappy that I had to, A, give him bait and then purchase. I already know what I gotta do, baby. I already know what I gotta do. You light it, and then you gotta chunk this bad boy. Throw move. All you gotta do is you gotta pick up a stick and you gotta light it, and then you gotta throw it. Just like that. See? Easy. First try. This is not gonna be a key. This is gonna be a compass. Yeah, you're right. Why would I lie to you? I'm just God Soldier. I don't know what I said to you to make you say that in response this most recent time. Rats, we're the rats. I legit don't know what that's from. Celebrating another Wanna birthday bash. I don't know what y'all are quoting and or singing. Should I be embarrassed over my ignorance? I don't really like being outside. I'd rather be inside the volcano. Hey, are you laying eggs over there? Because I'll kill you. Some scrambled eggs sound delicious right about now. Come here. Oh, you laid a key. Okay, I had my shield up, but sure, you're right. Shields are stupid. Ooh, a feather. You got a golden feather. Keep it in your spoils bag. A certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Winged girls are said to be infatuated with these treasures. Alrighty. I got a small key, though. So from what I remember, isn't Valu, like, his butt stuck in the volcano or something? And, like, something's biting his tail or something? And that's why he's angry. You gotta go kill the creature that's biting his tail. He's just really... He's got really bad hemorrhoids. And he's real cranky about it. Fire! Back up! Back, ye devils! That's how we do it around here. That's how we do it. That's how Link be doing it. Ooh, hey. Money. I don't know which one I'm supposed to hit that on, by the way. What's the ideal hitting color? da, 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 da. I don't know what it's originally from, but there's a streamer named Jabo that does that for certain birthdays in chat. I'd be screaming too if I had to. I mean, fair and valid. I would also be crying from the top of the mountain. Squawking, if you will. Am I going to get... Oh, is this like a fast travel back to the beginning of the dungeon? Like, if I jump in it, is it going to teleport me? Perfect timing. So good. I couldn't have timed that any better. I hear a bird, I'm just gonna ignore it. The bird can't hurt me if I don't see it. You and bombs, dude. I'm really bad with them apparently. I don't know what to tell you, dude. No idea what the original context is, but I just put the video in Discord. Perfect. Yeah, which one's... Orange seems... Excuse me. Oh, that might give me a joy pendant. So maybe I should go for pink or red or whatever that was. Pink. Okay, I see that there's a chest. Ah, because it's a secret chest. Where's Styx? There you are. There. Come up, come up, come up. I see this treasure chest on the map due to my compass. I see this very... That stick just wiggled off. Straight up just say, and I'm going. Real quick question. All the... Throw that against the wall. All the Zelda talk we've had, you know? Do you know, or is there anyone here who says that Wind Waker is their favorite? You got a treasure chart. Once you are out to sea, open your sea chart and check this map. After viewing this chart with Y and opening it up, the spot where the treasure lies will light up. Go to that area and rely on this chart to guide you to the spot, then you can get the treasure. Sick. I remember vaguely doing treasure hunting in Phantom Hourglass. For some reason, I thought that was... that was the origin of it. What am I missing here? Okay, I see that I can't go through this door. I don't see any other torches. Oh, and I also see that there's a... I'm locked on both doors. There's got to be an enemy in one of these pots. He got the spin move and every... What is these combos, man? This guy is not messing around. Okay, which one of you's got a demon in it? It's got to be one of these. Okay. We're always just straight up just like, if I don't move, he'll never find me. It's like, and they're holding a breath like it's a horror movie, and I'm freaking Jason Voorhees. Hey. We want the pendant. I almost messed that up. Jump up there. I don't really care for the rupees. Okay, this is open now, right? Are you serious? Okay, there's one jar up here. It's got a bunch of guys hiding in jars. How am I even supposed to hit this, by the way? I don't think I can. Oh, I could have jumped up to that one. That's unfortunate. Please just be in this one, dude. He's totally gonna be in the jar on that freaking... Who decided this was... Let's lock them in a room, and then we're gonna hide the enemies inside jars. Good call. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Okay, finally we're free. And we can move on with our lives. We did get a sea chart, though, which is pretty sick. Pretty sick, not gonna lie. Pretty jazzed about that. More water. I bet this water is gonna come in handy. Or not come in handy, but... Hey, what if I just throw water on you? Yeah, okay, good. And now I will stab you to death. Cool. Not gonna be on fire in my way, dude. I can't make this jump, can I? I can. And then I make a watery platform and it'll fly up because of the lava. Got it. Okay, I am remembering lots more of this game than I thought I was. I didn't remember that this whole dungeon was here, but I remember getting the leaf and floating. You know what I mean? Maybe that's like the next dungeon? Or maybe I played a lot more of this game than I remember. I don't think I ever finished it, though. Okay, I see the boss key. I see... There's the bomb. I was like, where... How do I get out of here? Throw you... Fast travel back to the beginning. Got it. Throw you... Streamer's a liar. He knows the game super well and is just acting. You can tell? You can, dude. You figured me out. I think that's what I find so funny about those guys, is those guys really think they're like Sherlock Holmes. Like they really think that they're smart, only for them to be completely wrong and be an absolute idiot. Which makes it even funnier. Dude, I get the grapple hook like immediately. Oh, okay. Why not add some anxiety? Why not? Couple of piggies with swords. I ain't afraid. Oh, okay. I feel like that hit, but sure. Oh, this guy's alive? I will not make that mistake with you. Give me your money. Ooh, big boy. When I was a kid, I thought he was using a volcano as a toilet, not that he was stuck. Honestly, I also see it. All that Ocarina of Time gameplay is really, really got me prepared for this combat. I'm not gonna lie. A skull necklace? Hey, that's different. Wait, I got this off of the piggy guy. They wear skull necklaces. Piggy guy's kind of vague. They're all piggy guys. Link, okay, oh thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to Great Valu's tail. Thank God it was just his tail. That's why he's so angry. The Great Valu's tail hangs down in the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. Probably. We've got to do something now before it's too late. I'll go tell everyone what's happening. Here, Link, use this item to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Rito used before we evolved wings. Post Taco Bell moments, for real. Yeah, grappling hook first major dungeon item is sick. The grappling hook, I don't know why, has always been one of my favorite Zelda items. Okay, bye. Thank you for the help. Okay, so now I can grapple. Probably would have helped if I lined this up better, but... Yep, probably would have helped. Probably would help if I get on this ledge that's clearly designed to be the area for me to do this. I also really liked the grapple hook in, like, Metroid Prime games or Metroid games. Oh man, we gotta, guys, we gotta do the Metroid series. Would y'all be interested in the Metroid series? I'm a big Metroid fan. Yo, Goodbrian, what's up, buddy? You're telling me Zoraldo waked this wind? It's true. I'll be winding the wake and waking the wind. You know, we zooming now. Let me concuss myself into this wall before I can come help you, Faloo. Yeah, listen, I was pretty close to just slamming into that wall. Real, was it George of the Jungle? Watch out for that tree type stuff, you know? I feel like I may throw myself off the mountain at this angle. Okay, no, we're good. We're golden. This game is easy. Good, Marian, how have you been, my friend? Hey, what have you been streaming lately? Are you still on Blueprints? I haven't been able to catch any streams lately. Look at this jabroni. Cool. I messed up all of my buttons. And now he's dead, okay? That's what you get. Don't ever... Don't jump scare me. I am a 12-year-old boy. Heebity heebity heeb. Hopefully that is the big one, the big key. Okay, so I'm kind of sensing that the only way to get down there is to cut the bridge. Not really seeing any other way? Okay, glad that worked out for me, and I'm not just an idiot. Which I'm glad that is a joy pendant. That is not the big key. Okay, so we're just gonna continue forward, I guess. Ow! Amelia just got rocked with a brick, dude. What the? All right, get me out of here. Hold on. This is so obvious. I like how they even put a little spiral. Doing well, kind of a rough week, but things are finally looking up. Yeah, I'm still doing Blueprints and Silksong Steel Soul, you're insane. I think they're both going to take a while, but that's fine because I'm really enjoying them. I'm terribly sorry you've had a bit of a rough week. I can relate to that. I mean, not this week, but just in general. But I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad, though. I'm happy to hear that it's starting to shape up. That always brings my heart joy. Dude, I cannot believe you're doing Silksong Steel Soul. You were so brave. You were so brave. I loved that game so much that a part of me was like, maybe I could try it. And then I came to my senses. Like, no, you're not this good. You cannot do it. Was basically what I told myself in the end. What am I doing? Where am I going? Where did I come from, Cotton Eye Joe? That's not what I wanted. I liked it where it was. That's also not what I wanted. I'm trying to get to my map. There's my map. Okay. I'm in a big room. There's a path. Actually, I don't know where I am in this room. But there's a path that has a key. Is that what I'm standing next to right now? It doesn't have a key. It doesn't. Aha. I'm sorry. Where is this going to launch me, though? Well, we're going. Ah, thank the Lord. Okay, cool. That's not today. Not today, not ever. Did you finish Me to the Hollower? Yes, we finished it yesterday. We finished it. I 100%ed it, which is kind of a rare thing for me. I don't normally do that with games. I really loved it quite a bit, except for the ending. And I was not alone in disliking the ending. No spoilers. We don't want to give any spoilers away for people who may want to play it and didn't experience it firsthand. Here's the thing. I still highly recommend the game. I was thinking about it before I got on stream today because I was like, am I going to talk about this? I would say 95% of the game was like a 10 out of 10 for me. Maybe a 9 out of 10. if I'm being real, you know, picky. So it's hard for me to just be like, oh, because I dislike the ending, it just ruined it for me. I don't know if that's really fair. But again, no spoilers. Those are my thoughts about it, I guess. Where is it taking you? Through fire and flames, you'll carry on as the red day is dawning, and lightning cracks the sky. They'll raise their hands to the heavens above. Oh my lord. You're just spitting fire, as the kids say these days. Hey, what if I just poked you right in the eye? Hey, let me see that eyeball real quick. Poke. Let me see that eyeball real quick. Let me see that eyeball real quick. Poke. And now I'm gonna just slash you until you explode. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. How about that, big dog? Yeah, definitely want to play it at some point, so I appreciate the spoiler-free review. Listen, real talk. If you had talked to me... Oh, I get what to do. If you had talked to me like what was yesterday, Wednesday? If you had talked to me Tuesday, I would have told you it's a 10 out of 10 game for me. So, while I don't think the ending ruined the experience for me, it definitely did have to... Well, that was unfortunate. It definitely made me have to rethink things. But man, what a great game. The combat, the movement, everything about it, I just thoroughly enjoyed the entire time. And I think it took me about 27-ish hours to beat in total, so... It was like, you know, a good... Drop his R, drop his R, drop his R, you big doofus. Am I stupid? Okay, there we go. Just get the key before he turns back into a roly-poly-oly. Actually, he's already a roly-poly-oly. Whatever. No, it's Dragon Force lyrics, and it seemed fitting. I mean, that's fair. Big key time, big boss time, save or lose, booty time. Shouldn't have said that. Why did I say that out loud? Problem. Don't remember where... Don't remember where Big Valu's booty is. I remember his tail playing a part in the actual fight. Like, you have to swing across it or something. Hey! I had my shield up, game. Hello? Don't cheat me. I do not take to such things very kindly. I get very cranky about them, in fact. Okay, stop. Hammer time. You're not the first one to talk about big dragon booty. I'm pretty sure that's where Donkey's entire thing is in Shrek. True. I legit don't know what happened. He, like, randomly stopped and just immediately started going backwards. I feel like that was not a me issue. I feel like I got cheated there a little bit. But that's fine. It's the first time we've fallen in this dungeon, so I'll take it. If it was happening constantly, then I'd be big time complaining. But I don't know why he, like, randomly jerked. It was like only after I pressed the jump button too that he was like, I'm going backwards. Oh, maybe am I hitting that ledge? It's a known issue in this game, don't worry. I'm gonna reset here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. If most of the game is that good, that's enough for me to give it a go. I'm okay with the mixed bag experience, as long as there's more good than bad. There's so much more good than bad. And not even that. Again, it was the ending, so it was like, not most of it, obviously. They be zooming, dude. They're zooming. There we go. I was like, just come low enough for me to shank you. All that to say, I definitely think it's worth playing. Now, if I were a big key locked door, where would I be? I can't make that jump, right? That's insane, right? It is insane. It was not the right choice. A quarter of life from falling in lava. Nintendo's kind of in this generation. NES would have been a whole life down. True. Did those bats respawn? Get out of here. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I almost had it, though. Well, I wonder if I can hit these bats. I can. Oh, that does not go like the grapple hook does. That you actually, like, throw the grapple hook. Let's see what the orange one is. It's hearts. Okay, that's good to know. So pink is some kind of treasure. Green, I'm assuming, is just rupees. I need to actually figure out where this boss key... It's there. How do I get down to the 3rd floor? I can't remember. Well, I can't make it across there like this, so my best guess is I have to go back down here. Get launched back up, I guess? I kind of want to just throw like an idiot. I was too greedy. I should have just gone for the ladder. These bats are already jumping me before I'm even up. I'm just gonna run for it. Say screw these guys. I'm just gonna run for it. I'm just gonna run for it. Ladder, please work with me here. Okay. Okay, we go back up. Get over here. And then what? We just backtrack all the way? That seems wrong. But you know what? It also seems maybe impossible. Oh no, it's not possible. I see that platform right there. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. Or not platform. The platform I'm supposed to make. I'm not going to make that in time. I will wait. I will be patient. I will not throw. I will be patient. I will wait patiently for my next turn. There we go. Now we throw it. Now we jump on it. We hope we didn't throw it too early. Kind of feels like I threw it a little early. It's okay. Maybe it'll just hold because it's going to go up. Okay. We're back here. We're back outside. This doesn't seem correct. Unless I can drop down somewhere. No, because how else am I supposed to get in? I mean, maybe we go back this way. Master of throwing right here. It's true. Professional thrower. I mean, we're going to try. We're going to try to see what we can do. Maybe this is the right way. Maybe I'm taking the long way, but, you know, we're going to get there. Yes, this is a door. Fantastic. Wonderful. This was, in fact, a way to get here. Maybe not the best way. Maybe not the smartest way. But we're here. I'm going to save before we go into this fight. I would like to continue playing. Thank you. I don't want to quit right before we, right before we get to the end here. Although, now that I'm seeing... Oh. I have a grapple hook, big dog. I was like, how do I get across? Catch one of these! Okay, well, we tried. Okay, this is a really awkward angle to be... You know what? Have fun down there. May I make a suggestion? If you haven't already, check out the witch's pot in this room. Oh, I have not. You want me to jump into it? I mean, I guessed earlier that they're fast travels. Is this one different, though? A yellow rupee. Just in time to fill up my wallet. Ouch. Correct, there are fast travels, so if you need to, it's faster getting back. Okay. But that's... Oh, I've already got... I mean, I kind of... Well... The fairies look like actual fairies in this one. Got little wings and everything. I have to swing from his tail. Like, his tail is the actual grapple mechanic. Isn't it a... It's one of those giant centipedes, right? That's what I would think. Wow, that thing is terrifying. I don't remember it being that scary. Okay. Okay, that hurt. Am I supposed to be hooking right now? Yeah, the designs in this game are insane. I feel like I'm supposed to hook while he's doing this, and I've just messed it up both times. Thank goodness there's a little heart for me here. See you later, nerd. Yeah, I'm specifically pulling on your booty. Huzzah! Okay, this makes sense. I just gotta... Oh, now you're gonna get messed up. Are you pinned right there? Hello, camera. Nope, we want to go down. Oh, he immediately got out. We run it back. Okay, he punched me. We run it back. Don't punch me again, please. Okay, but what if I just do this? Okay, I don't take damage from that. Got it. It does not look like I get enough time to run over to stab him. Oh, come on. I had a shield up and everything. I should have blocked that massive giant claw. Alright, drop on him again. Looks like his shell is cracking. Oh, it's definitely cracking. Okay. Okay. I figured it was 3 hits. Now he real angry. Can I still swing from this guy? Aha! Oh. Oh, okay. Can I lock on, please? Okay. What am I supposed to be doing here? And I fell into the lava. I'm making a break for a pot for a heart. Also, camera, please. Okay, I stabbed him in the eyeball a lot. He's nude! True. I didn't even realize I derobed him. I'm sorry, is he dead? Did I get him? Has he been vanquished? I'll take that as a yes. All right, Link, get it. I'm here for it. A heart container. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now that you've beaten him, you could have grappled the eyeball to pull him down to you and stun him. I thought maybe that was what they were kind of trying to communicate with me, but I was like, but also I can just drop a dragon bud on his head. Baloo, you're finally free. We got rid of those butt worms for you, bud. Thank goodness. No more booty pinches, that's right. You've been saved. Give me that rock, son. Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have anything you want to say? Yeah, how about a big sorry, firstly? I heard everything from Medley. Link, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Link. Same. You will, Kamali, I just know it. Right, Link? Nah, you suck, little bro. I want you to take this, Link. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. Din's Pearl. This is the gem that Rito's claim was passed down from the greatest goddess. I feel like Valoo also should give me a gift. The great Valoo is grateful to you too, Link. Good. Use the Wind's God's wind? That's what he said. I already learned that, dude. I already learned. That's your big gift? The thing I already found all by myself? Gee, thanks, you big useless dragon. I almost forgot, the Great Valoo also names you, Link, a true hero. I agree with him as far as we're concerned. Link, you really are a hero. Well, I'm gonna go visit Valoo. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. You better. Thanks so much, Link. See you again someday. All right, we did it. We did it. You're welcome, Valoo. Also, thanks for Din's Pearl. Are they all going to be pearls? Oh, Beetle? You got anything to sell besides just bait this time? This guy's just got bait. This guy's the master baiter. Low-hanging fruit, I know. But I couldn't help it. There's pears right here. Okay, my bags are full. Give me something more interesting to buy, big dog. Killing me. Oh, I got the treasure map, but I have to be out to sea to use it? Is that what it said? That's not a treasure map. That's not a treasure map. That's not a treasure map. I guess so. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there's no time to lose. We must depart for once at this palace, and the next pearl sleeps. We sail to the south. That's super vague, big dog. I don't want to speak to you. I want to get in the boat. Trying to say this without... Am I stupid? What's happening here?
Hey.
Oh, I gotta do the... Okay, whatever. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I've already got the... I already know how to do it. I've got it. I've got it already. Shut up. Shut up. I got it. I just didn't realize you wouldn't let me get in the boat first. Okay, we're gonna call it there, though. So, the south wind will have to wait. We'll have to wait. For tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We have to wait till Monday. No, I do not wish to keep playing. All right. Wind Waker first stream. Man, this game is good. I feel like I don't hear enough about Wind Waker's praise. So far, I'm having just an absolute blast with it. It's good. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We will see you Monday for more Wind Waker, which will be even better. Because we'll get to see more exciting stuff. more wonderful things for Link to do. Adventures galore. As always, thank y'all for hanging out. Always a pleasure. I will catch y'all later. See you Monday. Bye. Bye.